Hello.
As ready as I can be currently. Yeah.
And welcome back to Not One Seventh Row. I am your host, tired as fuck and stressed as
Same.
fuck.
Nice to meet you, Tighter Suck.
every
I'm Maggie.
every time you do that voice, it sounds more like Jimothy took over.
I gotta do the lisp and I gotta be a little higher pitch. But, would anybody like to recap at all? If not, I can recap.
No.
No.
Been a minute.
All
It's
right.
been a minute.
All right, so last time we were with our heroes, they finally made their way out of Tresendar Manor and went on their own separate little tasks. Jill and Hellfreak went and returned some items to the widow and her kids. Warren and Wisteria escorted the mayor and some of the city guards to prove that they had taken care of the red brands in the area and were able to earn the party the deed to Tresendar Manor. And then Belfie and Barsley, not really knowing what tasks that they could really help with, decide to go back to the tavern, where Belfie sporadically decided to ask Barsley to accompany her to the festival the next day. The rest of the party then returned to the tavern, and they have all settled in for the night. Is there anything any of you would like to do before you all rest for the evening and we go to the next day?
Out of character, whenever you say red brands, it sounds like you're saying bread bands. Just picture like
Oh my gosh.
never mind.
We got
Yeah.
some bread.
band.
Fear the bread band.
Quick question, out of
Mhm.
curiosity. Would I don't even know what place to request. I guess the closest I can think of is like a jeweler shop. Would they still be open or would they be closed by this point?
It is the evening, so they would probably actually be closed at this point in time.
Gotcha. Okay.
Is there any shops open, such as Lion Shield or Barthen's, that we could sell all our junk off to and just get it done and over with? Are they 24 hours?
There's no 24-hour shops in Phandalin.
Man, this damn small town ain't got no
They
24-hour
got no
shops.
medieval 7-Elevens up in here.
No medieval 7-Elevens. Everything
no
pretty.
medieval McDonald's.
I mean,
No,
I think
everything.
Jill and Helfrich could have done it even before returning to the tavern, since they carried everything anyway. Or is that like...
Well, considering the timeline that was established last session, because you guys went straight from the widow's house to town master's hall, and then the four of you went straight to the tavern.
Got you.
But according to my papers, pretty much everything except for like the taverns and the inns close around sunset.
Well, all right then. Let's eat.
Well, I think 3 of us planned on getting trashed tonight, so...
Hey, that's me. Oh yeah, Wizards.
True.
All right, we'll go ahead and so you guys have returned to the tavern. Please tell me what you're doing.
Dinner
Right.
first.
Food and drink.
Dinner first.
Dinner. Okay.
Dinner for sure.
I'm assuming you guys are joining Belfie and Barsley at their table?
I
Their own
suppose we are,
table.
since they were separated, huh?
Or they could be spying on them.
I mean, we see
Yes,
you.
we'll let
I
them have their
imagine
own-
like one of us would have been like, "Hi guys, come sit
Yeah.
over here." Oh, you're all back.
I don't think Warren, even if you had been like having a private moment, would have had the wherewithal to even consider not sitting with you. He would have just plopped himself down at the table.
Was this the only one that like hesitates? Like,
No privacy, man.
guys, come on. Just,
Don't you see the magic happening?
Oh my god, I have Angel muted. That's why I can't hear them.
Oh, why do you fucking hate me, you whore?
Damn.
Yeah. Wiz would have just been like, wait, seriously? Like, you guys don't see? Okay, alright. Oh, love is dead.
I can hear you now.
Oh, shit. I'll watch my mouth.
Hmm.
Is this what you two were doing?
Is he asking Barsley and Belfie? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Uh, Barsley will look up at Warren, just be a little confused, but he'll just smile and just be like, "Oh yes, we were just waiting for you guys to return. Did everything go all right?"
For how long? 4 of us were busting our asses.
Well, once everybody separated, I assumed the best option was to just save a table for you all when you returned. I don't know.
So the entire time?
Uh,
Oh, lay off the lad, Warren. It's not like we didn't have it under control anyways. And then Helfreak will give a wink to Barsley.
Waste of manpower.
Are you saying you needed his help?
I mean, if you
I don't
did,
need
I
any of your
apologize.
help.
Exactly, so it's fine. Let him have his nice time.
But we could be doing anything. He could have been out doing another job.
Oh,
I doubt that.
It would have been fine.
suppose. Quite. My apologies. I'll be sure
Big
to
boy, you
do
get
better next time.
hangry.
Belfie
What?
kind of just like
Might need to eat today.
Belfie just kind of
You
looks at
guys
Warren
get it
and
through your
she
mind.
Belfie just
I'm
looks at Warren
simply
and
an angry
she
person.
Yes,
She
but you
just-
seem extra prickly this evening.
seems like someone's angry.
I'm just angry.
And hungry.
Hunger has nothing to do with it. I'm just usually angry.
Really?
I don't see how you
Hey,
guys have not
sure.
clocked that yet.
Well, you seem quite nice to me.
Just because I
This
can
is you
put on.
angry. I'm not sure I want to see you in a good mood.
What? That made no sense.
I mean, I don't think this party needs any more positivity.
Agreed. Gives me a
I-
headache.
I'm going for a bath now.
All
Didn't
right.
even eat.
Helfreak goes upstairs.
What bug crawled up his ass?
Did.
The same one that crawled up yours.
Nothing crawled up mine. This is how I am normally.
My mistake.
will
It
you
must have
get it through
crawled
your head
out
that,
of
like, this is-
yours.
God.
Well, we should probably gain our
Wiz
strength
just
by
pops a
eating
bottle
something.
and starts drinking from it.
How about we order some food? I'm sure some good nourishment and protein will help us to be in tip-top shape for tomorrow.
Sounds good to me.
Quite. And Barsley will try to look for somebody to ask for food right away, as quickly as possible.
Feed the
Alright.
man.
So you end up flagging down one of the tavern helpers. This time it's a younger-looking human boy. Hello. What can I get for you?
Oh, good evening. I will, well, I mean, what are you serving tonight? What's your special?
Oh, well, the tavern master decided to make some red potatoes with some roasted hen and some seasoned vegetables.
Ooh, that sounds quite nice. I'll have that, please.
All right. Anybody else?
And Barsley will, just look to everybody else.
I assume for the whole table. And, for the
An
drink,
extra big
surprise
one
me.
for the grumpy guy over there.
Yes, if you'd like to give me more, I will always take more. And surprise me with the drink.
Wiss already has her bottle open. She's good.
All
Wait,
right.
where did Wiss get it?
She has a whole fucking case, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
bought
know,
a
she's
whole
we
just
case.
drank
carrying
half
it
that
around.
case.
Yeah, they bought a whole case. So a surprise drink for you, all right? And some house specials all around. Any other drinks or anything I can get for you?
I'll take a wine. Whichever you
Wine.
recommend.
Wine tonight. All right. Is there any flavor profile you like? Sweet, dry.
I'd like
Kid is a fucking small
something
yay.
Sweet,
dry.
personally.
A sweet wine for you and a dry wine for you. All right.
Oh, water. I'll have a water.
A water. All right. I'll get you a water. Will that be it then?
Well, that's it for me. Anyone else?
Should we grab something for Hellfreak for when he comes back?
Oh, good idea, Belfie. Could you, please, make a same order, well, maybe not alcohol, some water with his meal for my friend, up at his room?
Oh, yes. I can certainly do that. One extra house special and a glass of water. I'll just bring you all a couple of pitchers, just in case.
Thank you, I appreciate that very much.
All right, I'll go and get this into to the tavern keep.
Thank you.
And you see him walk back behind the bar and give your order over. And in just a minute, he starts bringing over the drinks. Gavin, go ahead and roll me a d20, I believe it was.
Will do. That is a 12.
A 12. Okay. So you were Gavin, you were bought a shot of all the Mountain Dew.
Oh,
What?
mixed into
What?
one.
What?
Yeah,
Wait, hold
every
on, hold on.
flavor
What?
of Mountain Dew.
All the
What the fuck
Mountain anybody who wishes to know how it's spelled. AULD and then Mountain Dew, like Mountain Dew.
Ah.
That is 5 silver pieces per shot. It is
Damn.
Expensive.
it is a fabled dwarven moonshine of song and
Ooh.
legend. Very,
Ooh.
very smooth,
Fuck up, baby boy.
smooth, strong, and smoky.
Smoky, ew, gross.
Smooth, strong.
Moonshine.
Can I have one of those as well, please?
I can definitely bring you a shot of that as well. Let's
Okay, gross.
see.
You're drinking Wagabulin. Congratulations.
A sweet wine.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Jill, you requested the sweet wine, I believe I heard.
No, the dry.
No? You were the dry. Oh, okay. Sorry. First, so then it was Belfie that wanted the sweet.
Yes.
Belfie, you were brought a glass of knighted. which is
Ooh.
12 silver pieces a glass.
Jesus Christ.
It is a
No.
sweet, fragrant red wine. And
Ooh.
the maker is called Eladrin Novelman.
my.
Wish these said what was dry, so we're just gonna pick one. Sarah, Jill is brought a glass of crystal from Eladrin Blue Forest is the maker. 5 silver pieces. And it is a white wine with a slightly bitter aftertaste. And of course, oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, no, go ahead, please finish.
And then I was gonna say, and of course, the tavern boy also puts down 2 large pitchers of water, and several glasses for those who wish to partake in water.
Thank you.
Your meal should be out in about 15, 20, 25 minutes.
Actually, little one, instead of the shot, can you bring us a bottle?
A bottle?
Moonshine?
Are you paying
Yup.
for that?
Yeah.
Actually, I was about to say, while I can't celebrate our hard work of the past few days by drinking with you all, I would like to treat you all to tonight's meal, so it's all on me.
I will pay for the moonshine, though.
Warren would just shrug, shoot the shot he was given, and then just turn to the boy and say, "Now bring me something to sip."
Thank you, Bosley. That's mighty kind of you.
Something dark. Something dark.
Of course,
Something-
not a problem.
Something dark. Got it.
Oh, for
He'll
whist, yeah.
he'll
I don't care.
skedaddle, and he will go and fetch a bottle.
What?
A bottle of water. Yes.
So, for the bottle of moonshine, should we just call it an even 5 gold?
Well, how much is a shot?
5
Uh,
silver?
5 silver.
Hey, how
How
much
big a
that?
bottle?
Yeah, well, we can say it's 5 gold for the bottle. Oh, there goes Hazel. She is upset. Okay, and you want a glass of something dark, correct, Warren?
No, he just said
She
bring him
doesn't care.
something to sip on. He doesn't care.
Ah,
Something dark for whist.
Sorry, I was talking aloud. Wiz already has a bottle. Don't ignore me, please. I'm manic.
yeah. Okay, so he's gonna come back. He's gonna bring the bottle of the moonshine with a couple of shot glasses for those who wish to participate. And then he's gonna bring a bottle of a dwarven dark ale called Shard. And that is gonna be 4 gold pieces for the bottle. And the maker is Dwarf Chaos, for those who are curious.
Dwarf chaos.
And this is the alt.
No, that's the
That's for
four-
Warren to sip. I don't know if he
That's-
meant a whole bottle though.
Yeah, he just meant a glass.
You could just give him a two, what's
That's
called
why-
a 2-finger pour.
That's why I asked. I was like, do you want, is it a glass or a bottle?
Yeah, no, something to sip isn't a
Yeah.
glass. It's usually 2
Yeah, he-
ounces of something.
Yeah, he just said something to sip. Like, he would have been fine with literally anything. Beer, ale,
Okay.
like it.
A beer.
Beer.
Okay.
Sorry.
Can I get a pilsner,
So-
please?
So then for the
That's
glass,
nice.
we'll say 7 silver pieces for the glass.
I was gonna say, Jill just bought a bunch of moonshine, so there's... should do it.
Yeah, but that's
You sip
for doing shots of. Yeah, you don't
yeah.
sip moonshine.
sipping moonshine is like drinking straight rubbing alcohol.
I know.
Shut,
Ew.
Unless it's my sister's, and then it tastes like juice.
That peach infused moonshine, bro, that fucked me up real good
You're
on my
welcome.
21st birthday. Holy shit.
Dude, those peaches, I love peaches, and they're soaked in booze. This,
Ugh.
I don't drink, listen, I don't drink. But I'll eat a fucking peach, okay?
Oh, yeah. I was fine, and then I walked across my front lawn after dropping my friend home, and I was like,
Ah.
oh no.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Yeah. Alcohol infused fruit, so good.
So, it's
Good,
good, yeah.
good shape, great taste.
Good shape, great taste, good shape. I need that sticker.
Okay, so while you guys are getting your drink, let's go ahead and check in on Hellfreak. Hellfreak, what are you up to?
Oh, freaks bathing.
Getting clean and
Yeah, he
Press-
fucking needs it, doesn't he?
then prestidigifying clothing to make it also clean to ensure that there's no, I don't know, blood, grime, cave.
It's gotta get
nests
that
on it.
Elfusi.
Bitch, please. Control
Making
yourself.
sure that I am presentable for any situation, whatever it may be.
Don't
Yeah, he's
Uh-huh.
gotta get clean.
Nothing else of the sort. Maybe humming a little bit to himself. I don't know.
Mr. Rogers.
Okay. I was just making sure, make sure all that you would like Hellfreak to do is looked upon. So in that case, then we'll go back to the group. What are you all doing while you wait for your dinner?
Going over the contract for the manor.
Okay. Pretty much the contract says along the lines of that the manor is that you guys have the deed, which you have. It's not a contract; it's a deed. You have the deed to the manor, pretty much saying, you know, the basic stuff. Whoever has this owns this property.
There was also a contract being written by the secretary
Ah,
By who for what?
For the money they'd get paid to
for
fix
all the
it.
other stuff that we had agreed upon including the deed. All the work they're gonna do for us and the cleaning.
Yeah, the money and the laborers and
When Wiz said she's getting everything in writing, she was not kidding.
yeah. We'll say that that contract was still being worked on when you left town hall. But as of right now, you do have the deed to Tresendor Manor, at the very least.
Barsley is gonna look to Jill a moment. So, you and Hellfreak, you went to see the mother and the children from the dungeon.
Yes. I promised her we'd bring her husband's remains to the cemetery so that she and her children can bury him.
Ah, good. Thank you for that.
I figured you'd want something like that done.
Indeed. That was very kind of you two. So we'll be getting a place of our own, eh?
Seems like it.
I think we technically own it already.
Oh,
just have to touch it up.
well, if you need some handiwork done, I'm quite good at that. I actually have done it with my own family home as a sort of hobby, if you will.
I'm sure we can find some time to work on it.
Yes. Don't be afraid to ask me. I can pretty much fix and repair a lot of things, so happy to help.
When we have time.
Yes. Of course. But until then, let's enjoy tonight and celebrate our hard work, shall we? And he'll hold up his glass of water, or well, it's not a glass actually. Huh? It's like a, what is it called again?
Anchored.
Yeah. Thank you. I hold it up and he'll be like, "A toast to adventuring and a good job's work as a team."
It's a little bumper bottle.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers. And he'll
Jill
just drink his water.
just clinks the bottom of her wine glass against his tankard before taking a sip.
Parsley will drink his water. I'm gonna go check and see if Hellfreak will be joining us again once he's done cleaning up. I'll be right back. And he's gonna get up and go upstairs, check on Hellfreak.
Awkward kid, that one. Does he not know what a comfortable silence is?
And I know, as soon as fucking Parsley was gone. I fucking
He's
love
just-
it.
He's just being considerate. Just checking on Hellfreak.
You could always tell him to stop talking if it bothers you that much.
Doesn't bother me. Just confusing. He just rambles on and on and on. Doesn't even really have. Well, don't tell him I said this, but he doesn't really have much to say.
Damn.
This poor little bunny boy tried his damn best. Or
You
he's
know?
just
Met
like
anybody
this
with
fucking kid.
ADHD before?
This
I
awkward
don't know. I
Nothing wrong
think
with
his,
just a
his
peaceful,
words seem to
quiet.
make
you know?
a.
You know,
I don't know.
it's
I think he
hard for me
brings a
to
sort of
imagine.
comfort to the environment.
It's hard for me to imagine you young once.
Me?
Please, this old man, weren't you?
I'm not old.
Everyone like looks at him. Lauren, how old are you?
Oh.
Out of curiosity.
Wait, we
I'm
should
38.
make it a game. Oh, well, smart.
Got plenty
That
of years in me.
At least 47.
Oh,
wow.
damn.
She's
So
like
weird.
smirking around
Gives
her
me
bottle,
age.
very obviously joking.
What'd you say?
Wait, did you say Wiz is 47?
Said she was joking when she was gonna say that her guess would have been 47.
Oh, okay.
Was it not 47? The fuck?
I was about to say, what the fuck?
It looks damn good for 47 if she was.
I was gonna say, she's only like, what, 20 something?
I don't think I ever established, actually.
Wait,
Said
Jill's supposed to be the older
Jill-
one, right?
No, I think Jill was the youngest in the party.
Okay, so Jill's the youngest, and Wisteria's the
Wis-
older one in the two.
Not even. Was this probably like
How old
20
is Belfie?
25.
Okay. I think I said Jill's somewhere around 23. 22, maybe.
22.
Sorry.
He's a precious little baby boy.
I was young once, for your information.
Tell me more.
No.
No. Predictable.
I felt that was like the Kranos fucking no, too. No.
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 Oh, fucking
Come on, Warren. I told you about my family, or the lack thereof.
Alright. It's nothing impressive. I'm the eldest child of 7. Poor family. I worked until I was 15, and then I joined the army.
He's just a poor boy. He needs no sympathy.
Easy come, easy go.
Little high, little low. Little hey, little ho. Sorry, Stuart Little.
Man, his life and his mom's trusty.
Like I said,
I'm
it's nothing
7.
interesting.
I don't know. I think it explains a couple of things.
Mm-hmm.
Your treatment of Barsley, for one.
What do you mean?
The exasperated expression you'll get at times. The way you don't exactly build him up, but also don't put him down. It seems something like an older sibling would do.
Aww. Sorry.
Hmm. Well, I had plenty of them, so I guess that never really leaves you. But yes, that's my life. Boring, right?
I wouldn't say so.
You know, I just thought of.
Hmm.
Warren just said that he was the oldest out of 7 siblings. Barsley is the
Barsley's
youngest out of his
youngest.
7 siblings. How ironic.
Plot
Well,
twist:
that's
Barsley is Warren's younger sibling.
Dun, dun, dun.
Twice
Barsley-
removed.
Barsley was never a Harringen. He got turned into one as a baby.
By a witch.
Turned me into a Harrigan. I got better.
All his memories are false. Just kidding.
Holy shit.
Plot twist: actually, Warren's a Harrington. He was just
Right.
turned into a human by a witch.
Now just imagine a big ass fucking rabbit. Fucking Jesus.
He'd be huge, dude. It would look so weird.
Holy fuck yeah.
I just imagine him like he totally turned into an Harrington. He'd be like, "What the fuck is this?"
He'd be so mad.
So pissed off.
He'd be
This is
so
a-
pissed.
This is
Which
what
one
you
is-
were the
Oh.
whole time, Warren.
I can't.
I just turned you back into your true form.
That
No.
was my impression of
Turn me
Glinda the
back.
Good Witch.
Take me
No.
back. Now.
No. Fare thee well.
No.
I can't
You
be seen
bitch.
like this. You see the expression on my face? It's super non-threatening. No one's gonna take me seriously anymore. Oh,
Insert Inuyasha gif here with the ears.
Yeah.
That would be Wisteria, hands down.
Oh my god.
Grab his bunny ears. Dunk, dunk.
Oh, holy shit.
Jesus, how high do you think he can jump with those legs?
Holy shit, he could.
Oh yeah.
It's like he
Fucking
leaves an
skyrocket.
impact. He leaves an impact crater. Oh,
Friggin' DBZ status.
They have some crazy Superman landings.
Oh my god, that'd be epic.
And the fire's not so bad once you get used to it.
Speaking of Harringans, let's check in on Barsley and Hellfreak.
Hello.
Barsley will look for Hellfreak. Where is he at this point?
Well, first of all, Em, how the hell does this tavern work? Is it a communal bath because it's a small town tavern, or what's the deal?
There would probably be 1 or 2 baths that is shared between the people who are staying there.
Mm-hmm.
one for the ladies, one for the men.
Yeah, let's go with that. And so, luckily for you, the bathrooms weren't in use when you went up there.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody's either downtown, downstairs, resting up after getting ready for tomorrow's festivities, or there are people still out in town square prepping the different areas for the festival.
Okay. So cool. I got it all to myself right now then.
You did.
Excellent.
Because it's like
Convenient.
it's 2 different rooms, and it's like each room has like one big bathing tub. That
Right. That's
for
what
one
I was guessing.
Yeah, for one person. And it is like
Cool.
those you have to like they have to bring up the hot water and all that jazz.
Yeah. Well, I figured some time has passed. I don't know. They're eating and stuff like that, so I imagine I'm pretty much
We're waiting for our food.
Yeah.
fair enough.
Their food is probably just about to get to the table. Like it's probably like in the last phases of putting everything together.
All right then. Well then. Then I'm in the middle of my bath because it hasn't been that long then.
All right.
Relaxing.
Parsley will knock on the door to see if he's not the only one in there or not, or if he is the only one in there or not. Hell freak.
Yes.
Is there anyone else in there, or should I come back later?
No, it's just me, and it's fine, lad. Come on.
Dick.
Oh,
Ow.
all right. He's gonna carefully just step in. Just look away, give you your privacy. So, how are you doing? Are you planning to return to the table soon after your bath?
Yes, I am. Why? Is something the matter?
No, you just kind of left a little quickly, and I just wanted to make sure everything was all right.
Well, we've spent almost 2 days in a dungeon, lad, and frankly, I'm not sure if I want to be touching food before cleaning myself.
No, that's understandable. Quite, yes.
The rest of us.
Don't give a fuck.
The rest of us, dysentery. Hello.
I'm sure we washed our hands before eating.
Oh yeah, you totally washed your hands in that great plumbing system you got there. Indoor plumbing. It's gonna be big.
Indoor plumbing's gonna be big.
Almost as big as toilet paper.
So, but no, sarcasm and quips aside. No, yes, I just wanted to clean up. Speaking of, have you taken a bath since we've got here?
Oh, no, I suppose not. I got a little sidetracked, and he's gonna his cheeks are gonna puff up slightly as he's blushing.
Yes, well, I'm not your father, lad, but I would suggest you take care of that at some point.
Well, I guess I could just take a quick dip right now. Shouldn't take me long. And he's gonna just quickly do so. Fuck it, why not?
Are you getting into my bathtub?
I don't know, fuck it. I guess so.
I'd imagine it's not just one small bathtub.
Are you waiting
was it a
20
big
minutes
one?
for your food?
I thought it was gonna be like a 45-minute wait. Was it not?
No, he said 20 to, or he said like 15 to 30.
15 to 30. Okay, still, I can get cleaned up real
Plenty
fast.
of time.
You're taking a whole bath in that time.
Now
Damn.
listen, now
we
hold
take
on. Now let me
different
just
baths, my
tell you
Yeah,
something.
yeah, we
from,
take
let me,
different
My
baths.
bath is at least like 2 hours until the water goes cold.
Also, Parsley was raised with 7 other siblings,
That's
and
true, you
back
gotta be
then there was
fucking
only
lightning
one
quick with that.
bathroom. You
Oh,
gotta
feel
rotate that
that.
shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kayla.
Share and you
So
rotate.
Parsley is knows how to take quick, efficient baths when it comes to
Yeah, just-
Fair enough.
Just between me and my 2 brothers, it was enough of us squeeze, so.
yeah.
And get out.
Mm-hmm. Hard life. Anyways, I'm sorry.
It's a hard
Well.
life.
Yes, let me move aside for you here. Then he scooches over a little bit, give him a little bit more room, pulls in his legs a little bit.
One of those
You
big
two-
tubs. If it's
I
a
mean,
shared,
it's probably like one of those large, round, like it's basically
Picture
like an
one of
open
those
tub
Spirited
giant
Away
round
Communal
barrel.
bath, my guy.
Yeah,
It can
yeah,
fit
Geralt.
more than 2 people.
yeah, it's like one of those Spirited Away tubs, right? That's what I picture.
yeah, like that.
Even bigger.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
even
not what
bigger.
that's not what I was imagining, considering this is a smaller town.
I'm thinking like 15th century, like you could fit like 3 or 4 people comfortably. It's more like a really big hot tub.
To believe.
Yeah, sure.
It's got to be able to fit indoors too. So
Yeah, that's why I was thinking like
Ew.
maybe 2 people. This isn't a
That's
this
Geralt
is
of Rivia? Did you just say ew to him?
I did.
wow.
Insane.
because
my
you know
type.
this is a smaller town. This ain't Waterdeep or
You don't diss the
Baldur's
White
Gate.
Wolf.
You don't diss the White Wolf.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know what this is.
The Witcher.
I don't know.
Everyone's mad. Even Nick's mad at that.
Yeah, was Nick there?
yeah,
just-
he chimed in just to say something.
That's so
God
funny.
damn it. Nick, that go away.
Any
Funny.
anyway,
Geralt, man.
So in reality, because of the size of considering the size of the town, it's probably actually a tub that could maybe fit in 2 people. So you guys, luckily since Barsley is on the smaller side and you're very scrawny and lanky, you guys
Rude.
are. It's not.
I'm
a-
not.
It's not.
He
a-
was buff under that robe.
What was
I
his
don't know why,
strength
but
again?
I always
14.
I always imagine Hellfreak as just like
takes-
really tall and lanky. Like still has like a little muscle, obviously, but he's not like burly.
Beef.
I don't know.
Gotcha.
I think he's packing under those robes.
But you guys are able to both fit in there, but you're definitely touching knees.
Wait,
Well, that's
me and
fine.
him took a bath together, though.
Yep.
Did you?
You
I
don't
thought
recall
you took
that?
I
Yes.
thought
We did.
I thought it was separate.
We did.
Nope,
Yeah,
we
no,
didn't.
Pretty
they were at
sure
the
you
same
can fit a
time.
They
bigger
were in like
tub.
a communal, like, hot springs bath.
Yeah, because we were chatting. We were chatting while we were bathing.
Once again, could fit
Oh.
like 3 people comfortably and weren't as big, so it was only 2 people
I'm-
that time.
Yeah,
Okay,
because I
so
was
I
gonna say
missed.
only 2 in an entire tavern.
For the
Well,
men
I
at one
could
time.
fit 2
Yeah,
people in my
it's-
so
tub,
it's-
technically.
if it has like a 3 occupancy tub and it's split into 2 tubs, that's generally probably fine.
I love that we're getting into the logistics of bathroom.
Yeah, I'm like,
Parameters.
Okay,
guys.
I
It's oh so important.
I misremembered. I'm sorry. I thought you guys were taking separate baths.
It's all good.
Um,
It's
all
all
good.
good.
So then, yeah, we'll say the baths can each fit like 3 people.
Cool. Thank you.
perfectly fair for a medieval setting. Anyways,
Like a big round tub, you know?
it's like a big round tub, yeah. Anyway, back to the. Can we get away from the tavern
Focus.
Sorry,
economics and focus on the
Sorry,
role
sorry.
play?
Sorry.
Well, anyways, how are you doing? I noticed you and Belfie were enjoying some time together.
Yes. We were just, chatting and enjoying some pie and ice cream while we were waiting for you all to return from, your tasks and whatnot.
Oh, that's nice. Good for you. I'm happy for you.
Thank you. Actually, if you don't mind it just being between us,
Mhm.
Belfie asked me to escort her to the festival tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And what did you say?
Well, of course I said yes. I mean,
Of course.
I owe her. She she found my mother's ring, and that meant a lot to me. In fact, I wanted to thank you as well. You found that list, and had you not, I wouldn't have any idea that my father might be alive right now. So I owe you as well.
Oh, no thanks for me necessary. It's fine.
No, really, Hellfreak, I insist. It really means a lot to have. It may not be much to you, but to me, it's a little bit of more of a closure than what I originally essentially forced myself to accept. I assumed this whole time for years my father just was dead and I couldn't do anything.
Yes, well, for all you know, he still could be. Don't thank me just yet, lad. I've just created more uncertainty in your life than what you had before. I don't see that as peaceful.
It's hope. I have something.
Ah, well, hope I can understand and get behind then.
Yes, it's better than giving up, which, well, I guess I'm guilty of doing.
Oh, we all have our weak times. I'm not... I'm guilty of it as well.
Mm. Have you ever done something you regretted?
Of course I have, lad. You don't get into my profession without doing something you regret.
Mistakes you made, embarrassments you wish.
sex.
I wonder who was the bigger man whore between the two of them.
It's complicated. He was
I have no idea what's going on here.
Are you talking about Hellfreak or Parsley? Because I'll tell you right now, Parsley was the whore.
Barsley, the whore.
Well, is it like that? It's complicated.
Oh yeah, every girl in town for sure.
Good Lord, no.
Parsley!
Jesus Christ. No.
Nice with me. Oh, last week.
No. Anyway.
Parsley, is this something you need to tell me?
Oh my god. I have a problem.
You're a
I have
whore,
a real
Harry.
problem.
Oh my goodness.
Anyways, so yeah.
So yeah, I'm sorry. I lost a train of thought. What'd you say last?
Regretted something.
Oh
His
yes, have
comments,
you ever
you
regretted
know.
something?
Made a fool of yourself, all etc. You know, life's many paths that you go through, that sort of thing. Just faint, conversation.
Well, of course, lad. Once again, you don't get into my profession without regretting things and wishing to make amends to the world if you can't make it to the people you wronged.
I suppose. And then his cheeks are gonna puff up more as he's blushing more. Maybe it's because of the heat of the tub, but not necessarily. And he's gonna be like, "Have you ever been in a relationship?"
That's a tougher question to answer, actually. Yes and no, I suppose.
Ah. Same.
Well, in that regards, I see that there could be one in your future.
Parsley's neck's gonna puff up with his cheeks at that. Yes, maybe, perhaps. Well, I think I'm pretty clean, and I don't want to let my food get cold, and neither should you. So I guess we should wrap this up.
Yes, you're right. All right. Fine. Hofreak stands up out of the bath.
And it reveals his giant. No.
Yep, right in Barsley's face.
Holy shit, dude! How are you hiding that?
Mother of God.
I wear robes for a reason.
Good.
I told y'all he was
Like-
packing under them robes.
They used to
Or
call
does
me
that-
Three-Leg McGee. Not because I actually have 3 legs. It's because
Oh
of my
my God.
giant.
Personality.
Personality.
Little boy
Uh,
Weevil.
What do you think I signed my pack for now?
Dear God. Wow.
Please,
Alright.
God, give me a giant dick.
Oh, it's true.
Oh
Oh no.
no.
Anyway, so are we making our way downstairs now, Barsley?
Yeah, I'm cleaned up. Put my clothes back on. Dry it off. Let this go. Ugh.
Barsley is uncomfortable.
Yes.
Yes, we're walking down. You know I envy you a little bit.
Me.
Yes. Your youth and you're getting to know the world in ways you hadn't before.
I can assure you, I'm not one to be envied by. I mean, I'm forever trapped behind my father's shadow and short, naive fool.
Oh, I know what it's like to be burdened by the weight of other family members. Don't you discount it. But that's not what I mean. And then at this point we're getting to the. If we're upstairs, I imagine there's a railing. If there's a railing, I'm looking down over at the party. What do I see, party members?
Warren flipping you off.
Damn.
Damn, what the fuck?
Welcome back. Points middle finger.
He chose violence today. All right.
Everyone
He
else
hasn't had his
already-
dinner yet.
He has more
Everyone just-
alcohol in him.
Ah, the drinking has begun.
And
This is
friggin'
just
Zelfie
drinking
tried to
from a bottle.
reprimand him.
And the rest of the party members, what are they doing?
Small
Just
wave.
get out of the
mid-
path, and you're already flipping them off.
What does it matter? He's corrupt anyway.
Really need
Just-
to get you some food, huh?
Belfie just face palms.
Which, as you say that, we'll say that the food does finally arrive at your table.
Enjoy yourself at the carnival, lad. Festival, whatever.
Whatever the fuck it is.
Whatever the fuck it is. The fun fair. I don't
With
know.
you there, kid, it'll be a carnival.
Parsley will smile up at Hellfreak and nod. Well, I mean, you all will be going as well, won't you? I mean, obviously not with me and Belfie, but, well, you know.
Perhaps. I'm not quite sure.
Oh, come
I am
on
looking
now.
forward to checking out the vendors.
It'll be fun. We deserve a little fun.
Oh,
The atmosphere.
I suppose you're right. Perhaps I've been too uptight.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Well, then what would you say?
I say you've just been a little more focused than you have to be.
Cautious.
Not necessarily a wrong thing, but every once in a while you gotta get loose, as they say.
Right. Well,
What?
forget.
I can think of a few ways for you to get loose.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. I was
Try not-
waiting for it. I'm like, come on, it's easy. Get loose, come on.
Maybe get jiggy with it.
Oh no, I'm out. I gotta go.
With a special little,
Dancing grandpa.
with a special little nun at the shrine of luck.
That Elfussy.
Would you stop trying to make Elfussy happen? Elfussy is not happening.
Stop
Quit
trying
trying
to
to
make
fetch
such
a
a
thing.
thing.
Please, as somebody who plays an elf, please.
Hey, I do
Boy.
too.
Me too. I
Mhm.
play several.
Same.
Please. I want to think of her that way.
I like it. Anyways,
Mhm.
yes, well, all right, you've talked me into it. Then I'm drinking it tonight too.
There we go.
And so are you, lad.
Well, I mean, I don't know about
No,
that.
no. You said to cut loose.
Well, yes, but I
And
rather.
that means you're drinking with me. I won't take no for an answer. If I'm doing it, you are too.
Ooh, goody. I can't wait
Jill's
to see
gonna-
Fur. I can't wait to see Furball a little tipsy.
Jill fills a shot glass with moonshine and slides it over to Barsley.
Shit. Parsley's gonna look a little concerned.
Is he gonna go like Rock fucking Lee, bro?
Don't worry, kid. It'll put some hair on your chest. Wow.
Parsley looks at
He
his
already has
chest.
plenty.
Hair in his chest.
I already got fur.
I'm not so sure about that.
He's a flirt when he's drunk.
Parsley's gonna contemplate. Does he really want to do this? Well, he'll feel guilty. He doesn't want to disappoint his friends that he cares about a lot.
If you don't want to
Yes.
drink it, don't drink it.
I'll drink it if
No.
you don't, lad.
Nope.
Should be pressured
I-
into
I'm not.
drinking.
You only live once, right? And he's gonna take the shot, and he's gonna drink it down quickly.
Hey!
There's a
Fantastic.
good lad.
Balfie's gonna slide over a cup of water. Yeah, make sure to drink plenty of water as well.
Thank you, Belfry. And he's gonna drink the water.
All right, Barsley, ultimate question. Is Barsley a lightweight?
Constitution saving throw.
Definitely.
Unfortunately, yes.
Constitution
All right.
saving throw.
So if he's a lightweight, you need to make a Constitution saving throw for me, dear.
Was that what
It's
is that
fucking
with
fine.
what is it? Disadvantage because he's a lightweight or just
Just straight.
all right. I'm rolling a d20. It's been a while since I rolled dice.
Lightweights, I make you guys roll on the first drink, just like I had Basil do.
Ah, yes, Basil.
Because
Sweet
Basil
Basil.
is definitely a lightweight.
So, I'm sorry. What kind of throw?
Constitution.
Constitution.
Constitution. Oh, I got a 17. Plus, wait. I'm sorry. I forgot to add the Constitution.
Your con
Is
bonus is pretty good.
2.
It's like +4. No, it's +2. Okay.
Yeah.
Plus 2.
So that's actually 19.
I
Either
also
way-
rolled a 17 plus 2.
Are you a lightweight?
I am a
Well,
lightweight.
no, but Jill's not. Just wanted to
Oh.
see.
Well, you do feel the sting of the moonshine going down your throat because since you're not typically a drinker, so you definitely feel the sting of the alcohol. But as of right now, you're not feeling tipsy. You don't really feel the effects.
Just stand up, you'll feel it.
So as of
Parsley will
right
be a
now,
little surprised.
you are fine.
Oh, that wasn't so bad. Perhaps
there we
gotten
go.
perhaps I've gotten a bit better at it since I've gotten older. Grown a better immune, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just gonna start eating his food because it smells fantastic.
Yes. So in front of all of you is a delicious plate with Cornish hens. Warren, you have 2 Cornish hens. with some roasted red potatoes that seem to be smothered in a olive oil garlic. And some delicious roasted veggies, including some carrots, parsnips, broccoli, and some Brussels sprouts.
Yum. Parsley is in heaven. This is some good shit.
I hope you enjoy it. If there's anything else you need, just let me know.
Yes,
You little one.
He'll give a nod, and he'll go back to waiting his other tables.
And we eat and we drink and be merry.
Yep.
Okay, well, yeah, you all eat your meals. Maybe mostly in silence it seems, but every once in a while, like there'll be chatter about like maybe plans of what you want to do with Trezendor Manor, reviewing some of the clues and evidence that you found while in the underground, and maybe even exchanging some memories of past adventures or travels. The tavern, as the time goes, starts to kind of die down, as those visiting again were there getting some evening food and drink, to rest from their busy day of setting up at the festival, until there's only a couple tables left, including yours.
How tipsy are we? As I'm assuming we've drank some stuff.
Yes, everybody make me Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Ooh, I got an 8.
Fuck! I got 7.
Jill is a cuddly drunk, by the way.
What? Really?
Yep.
Oh my god, that's crazy. So am I.
Oh my gosh. Just her and Barsley just swing an arm around each other's necks.
I totally just,
13 for Warren.
show me the way to go home,
13
everybody.
for Warren. Dirty 20 for Belfie, and then Hell Freak and Wisteria.
I'm getting my dice.
Yeah, Wisteria,
didn't
let
have
me
that
go
pre-prepared.
get your modifier for you since you're not in tabletop.
I don't know where my fucking
Okay.
dice are.
18.
Right here.
I think it's a
You have a plus
2.
2.
Yeah, I looked at the back
Yeah.
of her character card.
Okay, yes. So, for those who got under 10, so it's, and I'm just going to say under 10 because nobody got under 5. So between 6 and 10, you guys are pretty drunk. You're not like blackout drunk, but you're pretty sloshed. You're feeling real freaking good. For those who got an 11, anywhere from an 11 to a 15, you're pretty buzzed. You're not quite drunk yet, but you are feeling the alcohol. And then those who have a 16 and up, you guys, you kind of feel the alcohol, but you're not quite at a buzz, like at a buzz. It's kind of like that pre-buzz you can get where it's like you feel the effects of the alcohol, but you're still very coherent.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's that little line between being sober and buzzed, if that makes sense.
It's the tiefling blood in me.
Well, so actually, yeah, you would actually roll with advantage too, Belfie, because tieflings aren't really affected by alcohol.
That's true. I always forget about that.
Oh.
I only
So
just remembered.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that too. So pretty much, which I'm not even gonna make you re-roll because you pretty much got it.
30-20 still.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, go with that accordingly on how your character would act to these different stages of drunkenness.
She'll just start stroking Barsley's head. You're such a sweet boy.
No, you're sweet, Jill.
Oh no, I'm not. But thank you.
I insist. You.
This is sad.
Oh, they're just having a good old time, aren't they?
Jill's not quite as bad as Barsley.
Ugh.
Good alcohol. Don't get me wrong. They're ugh.
Nothing's ever good enough for you, is it?
I would. What? Doesn't even apply here.
The alcohol isn't good enough. The fighters aren't good enough.
I just said the alcohol is good.
I
But is it
can
good
agree.
enough?
I never said it was bad. What? I don't think that logic works here. Just saying they're being a bit much.
Yeah, so what? Let them have their fun.
Yeah, we're all having fun. You know, Warren, you remind me of a chocolate. Yes.
What?
You're tough and firm on the outside, but on the inside is a sweet nugget center, and that is you.
What type of chocolates have you been eating?
Oh dear.
It's center.
Belfie's just kind of like, she has her head and her hand over her mouth, elbow on the table, just trying to like not just burst out laughing.
Parsley's like
Joel.
swaying back and forth in his seat.
Jill will kind of like push him like with a finger towards Belfier.
He's just gonna fall on her. He has no strength. It's all gone.
Just shove him.
my.
More like a nudge.
Hi, Buffy. Where did you get here?
I've been here the whole time, Bosley.
Oh, that's right. Yes, and he's just gonna start like playing with your hair, just like your hair.
Oh
is
my
so
god.
shiny, so soft. How do you manage it? It's so long. It's taller than me.
She's trying her best not to just laugh, and she's like, I'll tell you later. And she's just kind of like, so how did he fall exactly? Like, is he on, like, part of him on her lap? Or, like...
Say he kind of like lay on it, like, okay, how do I describe this? Like, okay, so, laying on her lap, but, like, facing upward at her?
Okay, yeah.
She's
just gonna... Yeah, she's just gonna try to, like, control her face. Like, she's kind of, like... Like,
So he's getting
definitely,
the
like,
view from
blushing.
the other eye, the other side.
She's trying not to, like, blush, but she's also trying not to, like, just... She's also laughing, and so she just kind of like, yeah, I'll tell you later, and she's just gonna kind of like pat his like head, you know, like stroke his like forehead and fur back, you know, and just try to be like, let's calm down a little bit, you know, a soothing motion.
Marcel's gonna be completely relaxed, just be like, that's
this is the life.
You want me to move?
Orin's looking on like just confused.
Okay, I want to make sure I have the table layout, or if everyone's thinking what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking, Jill is next to Barsley, and this is going clockwise. So Jill, Barsley, Belfie, Helfric, Warren, Wiss.
I could see. Yeah, I think so. That makes sense to me.
Sorry, it was just a detail I needed.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
just
yes.
to get a clear image. I get you.
Jill just nuzzles Wiss.
Aww.
You guys get very touchy-feely when you drink, huh?
It's why I don't drink all that much.
Question is, do you purr?
Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
So much. I love it.
But it's like real quiet. You have to be like right next to her to hear it.
That's absolutely adorable.
As you're nuzzling onto Wisteria, Wisteria probably definitely hears this, and at the very least, she feels the vibrations of the purring on her shoulder.
Belfie.
Yes, Bosley?
Did you know that yams have more potassium than bananas? We should have grabbed yams, Belfie.
What
We
is
should have
going on
Mother
with this
fucking
kid?
God. Sorry.
Yams.
Yes,
Uh,
yes. Much more potassium than bananas. It's crazy.
I see.
I like yams.
Mm-hmm. I see you like. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Eloquent.
He's just gonna laugh.
Yeah. She's just like he's really drunk right now. She's just entertaining him. Not quite sure the extent of this yam obsession just yet.
I think it's more about the potassium.
Mm.
It could be both.
Yeah. Let me
Oh,
see the
shit.
I don't know if anyone clocked it. Angel did drop.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, they're getting on the other computer right now.
That's what I figured.
Gotcha.
Yeah, streamer mode doesn't let me hear when people join or drop. That is my bird.
Should
Not
we
see
wait then?
Discord, sadly.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and check our 10 here then, so that way Ange can connect.
Yeah.
So
I
we will
heard it, but I thought it was the bot. That's usually the bot.
Yeah.
So. Okie Finoki, we are back. So yes, we are at the tavern. Barsley and Jill are drunk as fuck. With Jill rubbing up and purring against Wisteria, and Barsley currently laying in Belfie's lap, I believe.
Like half body, yeah. Like just kind of like a, I don't know. It's hard to describe.
Kind of like
you know.
fell over. I can imagine it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I could
And
find a
then
pose.
Warren very confused at how lightweight the two are.
Hold on. Jill's not a lightweight.
Jill is
Yeah,
just
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
he's thinking, as far as he knows, though, she's a lightweight.
She's probably had half that bottle of moonshine.
She's gonna have alcohol.
No, she's fine.
Anyways, so as the purring is happening and this talk of yams, you do hear a bell toll 9 times in the distance.
Ding
And
dong,
as
ding dong.
and as that happens, the waiter from before is cleaning up your empty plates.
I hope everything was alright. Is there anything else I can get for you?
Another round.
And another pitcher of water.
Another water, another round. Which drink did you want another round of?
Whatever anybody wants.
Surprise me again.
Another surprise, alright.
Surprise me too.
2 surprises,
There's
excellent.
the spirit.
Why not? And also, I'll take a surprise.
Anybody else?
I'm right as rain.
Noted. And for you two,
He looks over at the 2 cuddling tabaxis.
Oh, Jill just ordered more water.
Okay. Wisteria?
Weiss is still sipping from the same bottle. You know. She's respectable.
I think only one of them gets drunk at a time.
And she'll just kind of like wave them off. Oh no, I'm fine, thank you.
alright. If I can just.
And in clockwise, he's gonna have you guys roll the 20-sided dice. So I can't remember the order. I think Belfie. I think if I remember correctly how it was listed, it was Jill, Barsley, Belfie, and then I can't remember the other the other 2. Because Wisteria is obviously next to Jill, so I don't remember if it was Helfrich.
Helfrich is next to Belfie, and then Warren's between Helfrich and Wis.
Okay, so Belfie, go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
16.
16. Okay, and then Hellfreak
15.
and Warren
8.
8. So you said 15, 16, and 8.
16, 15, 8.
16, 15, 8. Okay. Alrighty, daddy. So he's gonna leave, and when he comes back, he has the pitcher of water. Belfie, you get the Lindlewell, which I believe is the same stuff that Wisteria has, I believe.
Ooh.
Which is
I
just a
think
reminder.
so, yeah.
A gnomish wine distilled in extremely flammable brandy, served in a tiny single serving bottle. That'll be 5 silver pieces, by the way. Hellfreak,
Yes.
you were given the Silver Forge beer, which is 5 gold pieces per bottle. It is a rare dwarven beer brewed painstakingly from slow roasted grain, deep licorice aroma, and rich chocolate-like taste. Legendarily good.
Damn, that does sound
The
good.
Drowning Rams are really living up to their name.
Straight up.
We do drink
The
a lot.
drunken rams. They do drink a lot.
And Warren, you had number H, which is the Kinderi, which is 2 silver pieces per tankard. And it is a cheap, hard apple cider sweetened with honey.
Ooh, I like
Nice.
that.
Simple.
Sounds tasty.
So those are the drinks you rolled.
Got a goddamn Angry Orchard.
Seriously.
A honey
Hey,
apple angry
Don't you talk about my baby like that.
And then of course the pitcher of water with several new glasses.
I'm
Enough
just gonna try to
that
sip
is
and drink
wanted.
water.
All right. Well, you do. So go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna. Sorry, I was just gonna make small talk. I mean,
No,
you
go
can-
for it. I was just like, nobody's talking, so I guess I'll just describe Parsley setting up.
Well, seeing Barsley is still hanging on to Belfie and Jill is still hanging on to Wiss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
Okay. Looking over at Warren, I then say, "I don't suppose you'd like to cuddle."
I'm not cuddling you.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Warren, I think you need a cuddle. You're such a grumpy Gus.
You're so grumpy. You know,
That
what
is Jill
Enough.
talking, by the way.
I get the feeling you don't like me very much.
I have the feeling that it's vice versa, if I'm being honest.
Oh, no, not at all, lad. Not at all.
Mm-hmm. You
I'd
don't
like to-
sound sarcastic at all.
I'm not being sarcastic. Why would you ever think such a thing? That's very rude to assume. No. I'd like to be at least companions, if not friends, with everybody here.
Mm-hmm.
And you're the hardest nut to crack. Taking a sip of his beer.
I know, I'd
Do
like
go
to be
on.
his friend.
See, like that, you don't open up to anybody, and you don't take me genuine. It hurts me.
Because you don't feel genuine. I've met plenty of your folk,
My folk.
and yes, your folk.
Bit rude.
Oh no.
I'm
Human?
priests. And you just have this air about you. You seem fake.
I'm pretty sure you said the same thing to me.
Said
No,
the same thing to
You
her.
seem like a psychopath. That's what I
Damn.
told you.
Not.
Even more rude.
Hell freak.
Yes.
So upon hearing
Oh, here
this,
we go.
thinking you're fake, and the implications of a stereotype of people of the cloth, you just hear, "Oh, you see, I was right. You have to loosen up a little bit, darling. Otherwise, your teammates aren't gonna trust you. You're being so stuffy."
Hush up. What do you think I'm doing right now?
I know.
You say that out loud?
No, in his head.
I know, and I'm so proud of you. You feel like a little pat on, like a pat on your cheek, almost kind of like a condescending person being like, "Oh yes, I'm so proud of you," kind of pat.
Damn.
But you've only done it tonight. You have to loosen up more often. That's what I'm trying to help you with, my dear.
And then, after hearing that, Hellfreak will say out loud now, "Fine then. Starting tonight, I will be more genuine with you, Warren."
Alright. Just, I don't know. It's you have a weird air about you. You have this feeling. I don't know. I don't want to call you fraud-like, but you just seem disingenuous.
Talking. Look, I'm a man of the cloth, but you're the uptight one here. Always waving people off and saying, "Oh, no, just kind of like
What?
starting to move his arms, just like not.
I think I'd need more concrete examples than that, my friend.
I think he needs some water.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I'm just enjoying myself for once.
It's a good night.
It is a
We're all
good
having
night.
fun, I think.
Indeed.
I'm certainly having fun.
Until
I
I
know
was
I'm
called a
having fun.
psychopath.
Yes, it was quite rude, wasn't it?
We've
know
had this
I'm having
conversation
fun.
before.
You didn't call me a psychopath.
Yes, well, it was a bit of a hyperbole this time, but, you know, the idea's there.
Sounds like he meant it.
I care a lot, thank you.
Yes, she
About, like,
does.
one person.
I try to do the right thing in general.
I think
Angel's been
you
very
do.
Oh God, are
sweet.
you breaking down? Maybe the alcohol's done for them.
Warren, see, this is what I'm talking about. You can't be so dismissive of people like that. It's
Bill's
not
nowhere
very
near
nice.
fierce.
Dismissive. We've already talked about this. The basic outline was that they're a bit of a psychopath, and I don't trust them fully. That's all.
Well, I think they're good people. Yes,
I
and
didn't say
Bosley
they're
does
bad
too.
people.
And
I
I don't
just said
think...
I don't trust them.
I think you can trust good people.
I trust us Jill with my life. I say.
I trust in each of you with mine, including you, Warren.
Yes.
I mean, I'd imagine I've yet to disappoint any of you.
Not yet, but not with that attitude. I'm not so sure. Maybe you'd say, oh, it's our fault for getting into trouble or whatnot, that we're not worth saving.
Usually, if we're in trouble, it's gonna be my fault.
You
I
know
have enough
what? I have to say, I don't
self.
think that's... Believe it or not, I don't think that's proven out true. Remember back in the Orc Cave? I completely stumbled over my robe and alerted all the enemies. And you stayed back outside. You had nothing to do with that.
If you hadn't started, I would have. You guys wanted to do it stealthily, so I allowed you to, and it didn't work out. That's all.
Exactly. You seemed quite level-headed.
No, I simply wanted you to feel comfortable doing it your way, even if it was stupid.
Well, that's a bit harsh. I don't think it was necessarily stupid to want to...
If it had worked, it would have been fine.
So it was stupid because I was unsuccessful at it.
Hey, big man, how's your drink?
Well, don't blame the
Oh,
plant,
it's
blame the
delicious.
How's your drink? The one you're sipping on? Can I try?
You're welcome to.
Warren, I think you need some moonshine.
I agree.
Well, I had a shot, but I'll take another one.
Drink.
She just slides the whole bottle over to him.
Wiz is just gonna sip Warren's drink.
It's only got
while
about
he's
a
taking
quarter
the
left in it
moonshine.
anyway.
Warren, in his own eyes, feels like the straight man.
Drunken.
He's just a straight cis man sitting at this table.
Argus is playing games.
I see.
is.
Yeah.
Okay, you get the notifications too.
Yeah, I am. I wasn't gonna say anything.
Sorry.
My boy
No, you're
Argus.
good.
Anyways, does he drink?
Yeah, of course he does. He takes the shot while handing his cider over to Wiz.
So since that is a new shot out of so many drinks, go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Alrighty.
Just because it's more alcohol on top of other alcohol, you know?
That is a 23.
That's 23. Okay, so you're still not quite feeling buzzed or drunk. You're still in that stage before you hit the line.
Home Slice is on the verge. He's gonna stand up, and it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, just fall, just boom on the
Just
table.
like-
The
Just
table shatters.
Buzz, man. He's just Buzz.
Really fucking funny.
This isn't bad, but I'm not a big fan of cider.
No,
Besides that.
I think it's rather tasty. The honey does it quite a bit of favor.
Too sweet. I prefer sours.
They have their places.
As she's talking, she like reaches her arm back and is just like scratching Jill behind the ear.
I like my honey on toast. And he's gonna just lay his head on Belthy's shoulder.
Oh,
Toast.
Aw. She
Ever had honey on a grilled cheese sandwich? It's amazing.
That sounds amazing. Yes,
can't say I have actually. No.
Side note, I had it in Turkey. It was really fucking good.
Oh, yes.
sounds delicious. And she's still like kind of stroking his his head, just like being like, just calming motion, soothing.
You want me to take him to his room?
He's fine right now.
Parsley's gonna wrap
Yeah.
his arms around Belphy.
Oh my god.
He looks pretty
wait a minute.
cozy.
A bit clingy, huh?
This is when
Nothing
Belphy
wrong
just kind of
with
shuts her
that.
mouth and she just nods her head. She's like, fine, fine.
I don't know. It looks like you might want to just go back with you.
She just looks at Hellfreak, just like, like,
Hellfreak, Hellfreak,
Oh,
like,
is
like
that what's
makes
going
like,
on?
completely sober
What
eye
are you
contact with
then?
Belphy for a hot second.
like,
Completely drops the whole like, oh ha ha ha. No, just like straight up like look like knowing.
Oh
Like,
my
sir?
god.
I mean,
like
that was
beads of
so like
sweat.
on the nose. Warren genuinely says what he said.
And Jill responded, "Where have you been?"
Not paying attention to these two. Remember, they were off playing
Evidently.
hooky while we were doing
They
work.
weren't playing hooky, Warren.
What would you have
What
had
What do
them
you
do?
say?
What were they going to do? Were they
Literally
going to go with
anything
you?
but sit around in the tavern and do nothing.
They,
But
then
we
they'd be
had-
standing
would you
around
rather?
doing nothing.
Would you rather
Could
they
have
had
done
come with
something.
us and chat the whole
It
time?
would have been better than sitting here, I think.
Look,
personally.
look, the festival's tomorrow. They were just getting an early start on our day off. Isn't that what the tomorrow is going to be a day off for us? We're not gonna go and kill some bandits or orcs or ghosts or whatever it is that we have to do. We're gonna enjoy ourselves
Wait.
with the town.
But it's a day off, not two.
Well, they got an early start on it. The day was
have
ending
to-
anyways.
You have to work hard to play hard.
Belphy just
Oh,
ignores
I'm
everything
saying.
that
Oh my
Warren's
God.
I think they
saying.
worked hard enough.
Belphy's just
Alright.
ignoring
I don't-
everything that
I don't
Warren's
know if they
saying. She's
did.
like, I don't fucking care what this guy is saying right now.
Hey, big man.
Of course she doesn't.
she's like, she understands, but she's just like, I don't fucking care enough.
Parsley has no idea. His brain is all just bubbles, just. the
You'll
alcohol
fall
is
in
just
love
like
one
in his
day,
brain.
big man. And you'll understand.
Think I'm jealous? No, I
Say
just find it
jealous.
genuinely sad that they sat here doing nothing while we would. Whatever.
While
Here,
you went and
it's
played with the
cheesecake.
townmaster.
I think you're
Well,
really
we
the only
did
one who
work.
cares.
finish your cider so I can hand you a bottle.
Damn.
I'll just get another drink. It's on Barsley, isn't it?
No,
Yes.
you can drink one of ours.
No, no, no. It's on someone else tonight.
I
I
did
thought
it.
you
It
hated it when
exists.
people paid for you.
I don't hate it. I just prefer to pay for my own. But if he
Oh, is it only
paid
when
the
a
tab for the
woman
table,
pays for it?
what?
Well, you had a problem
Sexist
with
pig.
Whisk buying you something, but now that Barlesley's doing it,
Because he's okay. You want to know the real reason then? Because he's pissed me
yes.
off. So I'm fine taking his money.
And there
Are
it
you
is.
happy?
He's being
Are you
real
happy?
with us.
Now we
There
have
you go. I'm
honesty.
being real with you. I didn't want to hurt his feelings, so I tried to keep it quiet. But if you want the real, there's the real.
And why did he piss you off?
Because
So
he
little
sat
petty
here
for a
doing
big man.
nothing all day.
Who wants it all day? We got back in the afternoon. This man. Sips.
All day. It was a couple of hours.
Barsley, in the name of Tyr,
Was
I absolve you of your
unproductive.
sins of sloth. Enjoy your evening.
During this time where Warren was talking, Belfie like has had her hands over Barsley's ears, just like I'm going to let him enjoy himself because this lad would tear himself apart if he heard all of this.
That is
And
more.
she can't let that happen. She would feel so bad. She'd be like,
I
"No."
accept this. I accept my fate. I heard. I
There's
know some
definitely
nothings.
been a time in your life when you've been unproductive.
Not since I was 15.
Alright, well,
There's
Still a
a time for work, and there's a time for this, for play. It
And
was
who are
a
you to
work
decide
time,
when
and
is when?
they decided to play hooky. I'm
Spoken
not
like a-
gonna.
Nobody played hooky.
I'm not
If
gonna
you
punish
really
them.
thought they
It's
should have
not
gone
my
with us,
job to punish them,
you
but
could have
I'm
said
going to be a
so.
little bit salty with them. That's all.
Well,
Oh,
I
spoken
figured,
like a-
I figured they were gonna
Temper
go and do
tantrum.
something productive. That's why I didn't ask them to come with, because I thought they were gonna go do something.
they did do something productive, Warren.
What
for
did they do?
themselves.
Themselves.
Spoken
There's nothing
like a
wrong
man
with
who's
that.
never enjoyed the company of a fine woman.
What?
Well,
See, this
as
is
you
what I
know,
mean.
I've been
You're
laid
so
many
You ain't getting no bitches.
disingenuous. Are
You
you
got no
even a
bitches.
priest?
I'm
You even
not
care
being
about Tyr?
disingenuous about
Yes.
anything.
This man is
I'm
made
sure.
us.
I never.
You are not disingenuous at all, man. At all.
No,
Oh,
not for you.
You're
Belfie, like,
definitely
I
not a
know.
fake.
Belfie looks at
I
Hellfreak and
like my
she...
drink.
Hellfreak, do people that sweat themselves to death, do they have to be abstinent?
Joe reaches
No,
up and scratches behind one of
absolutely
Wiss's
not.
ears.
So he could have enjoyed just to preface, he could have enjoyed himself a fine woman in the past, and there would have been no problem.
It's not the manner in which he. It's not how he acts. It's how he portrays himself. He acts as this righteous beacon, this self-righteous beacon, as much as physically possible, and yet when it comes to how he really is on the inside, he feels slimy. And at that, he would slam his glass on the table and just stand up and walk away.
Oh shit.
Warren, wait.
Belfie, no,
I think
Bosley.
it might be best if we let him cool off.
What
Let him be. Warren's in a mood. Just
It's been
just
a
sit
long
here.
day.
We're all very tired. And she looks over to Hellfreak, and
Hopefully
Oh,
works
Frick.
back.
can you take Bosley?
I can. Yes, it's fine. I've got him.
She stands up and she maneuvers Barsley closer to Hellfreak.
Hellfreak will stand up and start assisting, and
Does Barsley fight back?
put his shoulder over his neck, or put his arm around his neck, around his shoulder.
where am I going? Wait, I
Hellfreak
should...
is very hunched over too, because Barsley is short. Don't worry, lad. We're going to bed.
What about Warren? What about Belfie? I should
They're
stay.
fine. No. They're fine, lad. You've had enough. Come on. Here, I'll get you some water and some lemon juice and maybe an egg. How's that sound? Does that sound good?
No egg. No egg.
No egg. All right. Well, fair enough. It's your funeral.
Sleep well, Bosley.
Hellfreak will wave to the rest of the table as he tries to pull him up the stairs.
You sleep well too, Hellfreak.
I will. Don't you worry.
And Barsley will follow Hellfreak.
There they go.
Jill
I know,
leans over to the other side to lean against Belfie.
Velfie is a little startled, but she relaxes.
Oh, don't worry, I know how to share.
Belfie, you're so nice.
I wouldn't say I'm nice, but thank you.
I mean,
Trust me, where we come from, you're nice.
I just mean you really care, and I think you mean it.
I do hope for the best for everyone. And you guys are also very nice as well.
I assure
Take the
you.
compliment, Jill.
Thank you, Belfie.
Well,
Those three
Come on,
ladies have a
gossip.
very nice suite. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
I think they're gonna head up to bed now.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Whis is gonna
yeah.
go take a bath.
The
Oh
three
yeah.
ladies are gonna take a nice bath, and then they're gonna take a nice fucking nap.
All right. So everybody is going upstairs and doing their sleepies.
yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Warren too. Has Warren gone? Because I just know he walked away. I don't know where he went.
Warren went to Warren went to go soak in the bath.
He went to like go have an out like sing his frustrations. How
Listen,
could
he
these
went to go take an
bastards?
actual bath. Let the man soak for 2 hours. He'll come out a changed man.
No.
He finds
No,
a
he would've-
brothel.
He would have gone. He would have gone to, yeah, like the bar, and would have asked, you know, a place I can de-stress that isn't here. I don't know, like kill someone or something.
I don't know, like kill somebody or something.
Probably directs you to the sleeping giant.
Well, there's always the quest board. You can see if there's anything on there that requires you to take care of some things.
Anything quick and easy in town or surrounding area.
Well, again, quest board, but I'm sure that maybe the town's guard might have a training place where you can spar, take care of some training dummies.
This late?
A whorehouse.
I thought he said kill somebody.
kidding.
He did say that, but he didn't. It could have been anything.
Well, if you really, well, there might be. If you want to get your frustrations out other ways, there's always a lady of the night or two out and about.
I'll go look for trouble.
Her name is Cherry, actually.
Alright,
And her
then.
middle name is Danger.
Cherry Danger.
I'm sure you can probably find something. And do you leave at that point?
Yeah.
Okay. So you leave the tavern. The night is kind of as you walk out. The night is kind of quiet. You feel the cold air kind of hit your skin. You have the sounds of the night, the crickets, the soft wind. Give me 1 second. And maybe like a couple of like beggars on the street, obviously like some huddled against a building trying to keep warm. You like when you walk by, you do see one that's like holding out his hands asking for a coin or two that you might be able to spare.
He'd drop a gold.
Thank you, sir. That mighty
Get
fine.
yourself some food and water.
Immediately goes to the tavern, gets a pint.
To be fair, that's typically how people would get liquid back then.
Yeah,
just
you do.
Alcohol.
You do see him go into Stonehill. What he uses with that coin, you're not sure, obviously, because you're not in there.
Mhm.
Which way are you going down the streets? Are you going towards sleeping?
Random direction. He
Okay.
does not have a particular direction in mind, so he simply goes wherever his feet take him.
Okay, let's see. Give me 1 second, please. Okay, we'll say that you kind of wander about for 30 minutes to an hour, just kind of going around town, obviously, like, no particular path. You just do go by different buildings, like the Shrine of Luck, some various shops that you've passed by before. Eventually you do find yourself by the Sleeping Giant, which still seems to be open. And the dwarven woman from before has two men by the ears who are taller than her, and while they look like they would be able to handle her, it's very obvious that she's able to hold her own, and she's just dragging them both out by the ears. All right, you sorry lots. I don't really need your damn bitching in here. Take your damn fight somewhere else, you damn wee cunts. And she just throws them to the ground. The dirt of the road kind of like making little wisps of dust as they fall there.
What a woman.
And they're like, hey, you can't talk to me like that. I'm the paying customer, and this guy cheated me at poker. Fucking damn
God,
cheater.
you're pathetic. Sorry, I couldn't keep quiet.
It wasn't poker. It was blackjack. You don't know what you're talking about. And they'll, at one point, they'll hear the pathetic, and they're like, excuse me? Who are you calling pathetic?
You too. That was sad. You're sad.
You don't even know what's going on, mister. And he, like, the one gets
No
up and
need to.
drunkily, and he just pokes your chest, but it's like, it has, like, no weight to it.
He's
It's
poking
very...
armor.
Exactly. But, like, even, like, you can... it's just, like, it's a little, poke, but it's, like, obviously, like, yeah, you're wearing armor, so they'd have to put a lot of force into it, but you don't even, like, hear a tap on your armor. It's, like, there's no weight or strength into it because of how sloshed this guy is.
I think you two should go home, maybe. I personally wouldn't want to be seen out and about like this.
You mind your own business.
and he goes
Well, it's
to,
on the
like...
street, so it feels like my business considering I'm standing here.
The one guy goes to, like, push your shoulder, but he misses, and he, like, spins around. Because he has, like, no, like, his equilibrium and his balance is, like, not there. Who are you, my wife?
Ooh, yikes.
That poor
Shit.
woman.
Careful,
Wanna be?
boy.
Maybe you should go back and I don't know. Go home, please.
Yeah, I agree. For once, I agree with the big armored guy. Go home, says the dwarf lady. She's kind of just like leaning against the doorway, arms crossed, looking very pissed off. What do you know? What's your duck? I have a name, you know. Frickin' Gregory. Don't call me Gregory.
Is the other one Bubbles? Sorry.
It's just piercing.
It's Freddy.
My name is Strong John.
My name's Jib.
Wrong,
yeah.
John.
Strong John.
Strong John. I am the bestest miner there is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I could take out 3 boulders with a single hit.
The boulder is not impressed.
The boulder is not threatened by a small young girl.
Watch your language, bub.
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 You really should go home.
Again, I hate to say it, but I agree with the armored one.
Kick his ass. Fight. Somebody in the distance calls.
It's either that or I would feel bad beating the shit out of you. I don't know.
Oh no, that would be mighty entertaining. Please go ahead.
I mean, I don't know. They'd sleep on the ground or whatever. They should go home. If they don't, I don't know. I'll kick their asses.
Sure, not worth it. And he goes to poke
What?
your chest. He goes to poke your chest one more time, and then he turns around and waves his hand. Go home.
Good.
Yeah,
I don't know. Tell your wife you care or something. Seems like doesn't get enough
do
respect.
care about my wife. Marion is a lovely girl. Lovely girl.
Prettiest girl.
Maybe-
in the field.
Yeah, you
don't
tell
badmouth
him
her while
she's
drunk,
the,
then.
she's a lovely girl. And they start stumbling off. Well now, I was expecting you to start the fight. With the way
I
you
was
acted.
tempted. Don't get me wrong.
With the way you acted last time you came here, laddie.
I was a little tipsy. I'm a little tipsy now too, but I was tipsy and upset. And
You don't
wasn't paying
say.
enough attention.
You
It was
don't
a
say.
mixture of issues.
Well, if that's not something I've come across plenty of times in my line of work.
Yeah, I imagine.
So what's upset you this time? Don't say nothing's upsetting you. I can smell that stuff a mile away.
That's suspicious.
Just
She's a
one
she's
of
a
my
bartender.
just one
That's
of my
fair.
teammates.
Oh.
I care about their physical well-being, but I'm willing to tear into them if need be. But I try to restrain myself. They're not my platoon. They're not built for it. But when they get on my nerves, they try to get under my skin.
So an
It's
army
hard to
man.
keep my tongue to myself then.
An army man, are ya?
Was for a very long time.
Well, all I can say, looks like you're starting to figure it out yourself as well. You gotta remember that these aren't soldiers. Being an adventurer is very different from being a soldier and in the army.
I'm aware. That's why I've restrained myself some. But if they don't wish me to, if they wish me to be fully honest with them, I'm gonna be mean to them. If that's what they want.
That's fair. Look, you're out of the army, laddie. Take a deep breath. Maybe tomorrow will be tomorrow's another day. Might be fun with the festival in town. Never
I'm
not
hoping
a
so.
good time. Yeah, summer
A
solstice.
day to
fest-
just relax.
Maybe it will get your mind off of things and give you a new perspective with this new crew of yours.
So stupid.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I've been looking forward to it ever since I heard about it. I think we all need a day to relax, even if some of us took it early.
And there's nothing wrong with that, laddie. If it's anything like what I've been hearing, because I'm assuming you're the group that took care of what happened over at... And she gestures her head up to the manor on the hill. You're the one who took care of that. You worked hard. Nothing wrong with taking a little wee bit of a break beforehand. Those idiots up there, even though they're idiots, there's a lot of them. And when there's a lot of idiots, sometimes it's a pain in the arse to take care of them. So, if a little break comes a little early, it ain't gonna kill ye.
Sure. Or whatever you say.
It's like I'm being lectured ball.
He's
Yeah, he
like, God
doesn't
damn it,
agree.
is everyone against me?
No, he doesn't agree, but at this point he's given up.
Well, I can tell you're
Listen,
not...
you can take the man away from the soldiers. Can't take the soldier out of the man.
Listen, man, would it have been so hard to finish the day off strong and then spend the rest of tomorrow just relaxing? Like, that's his mindset.
Well, it
There's
looks like
nothing for
you're...
him to do.
Nothing to do.
She's gonna
There's
sigh.
always something to do.
She's going to sigh. Well, I can tell you we're not gonna agree, but it is what it is. You're not always gonna agree with everybody. That's what I've learned in my many years. Look, I
Don't
want
always
to...
have to. I think I
Exactly.
agreed with everyone I ever worked with.
Exactly. Sometimes you got to come to the middle to a middle ground. Somewhere you can meet.
Well, if you have to. Most of the time I solve it by just ignoring them. Completely.
Don't always do that, laddie. You gotta work together.
Like I said, when it's necessary.
Anyways, come by the tavern sometime. I owe your group a drink for taking care of those ruffians up there. And maybe we all can start on a new foot.
Yep, I'll let them know. You have a good night.
You as well. She'll wave goodbye to you kind of lazily, and then she'll go back inside the tavern.
Well, that was useless.
No character development. Fuck that.
Damn.
Damn.
Why'd I have to let him go? Whatever.
I told you should have fought him.
Shut the fuck up. Argue in bed.
I can be out as long as I want. You're not my mom.
Do I know you?
No.
My name's Chip.
My name is Jeff.
Do
Fucking no.
I know you?
Who are you?
Whose horse is that?
Whose horse is that?
Oh my god.
Warren, do you keep wandering the night, or do you go back to Stonehill?
He'd wonder a little more. Some of it has bled off at this point, but he's, I don't know.
Maybe he
just a
finds
little.
that evil woman.
He's still a little out of it, you know?
Okay.
We don't have to dwell on it if you don't want. He can just wander and then find his way back to bed.
All right. So yeah, we'll say that you wander for like another 30 minutes to an hour before finally going back to Stonehill Inn and taking your rest in your bed. With that, please mark on your character sheets that you have all taken a long rest. And excuse me.
Now our level up takes place.
No, you've already
No.
leveled up.
We already
No
leveled
level
up. No.
I thought we
No
couldn't
level
level
up.
because we hadn't
No,
taken our long rest
we
yet.
did.
No,
Oh,
you
we
already
We
did
had
that.
rested.
We did?
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We took shifts, remember? In the dungeon.
Oh, that's
And-
right, at the very, very bottom of it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
completely forgot about that because then we did nothing with it.
Yes.
Well, then I-
So, well, guess what you do?
Everyone
You
gets up.
guys,
So just
yeah,
drink
you wake.
again.
You finally all wake up. Why are you? There we go. Whatever. You wake up. Birds are singing. The rays of the sun coming through the windows.
Praise the sun.
Praise the sun god Leto. Come through your windows. And sometimes here and there you can hear like the excited sounds of people outside. There's a couple of kids that pass under your windows, be like, "It's festival day! It's festival day! Gee, I can't wait to do the pie eating contest. I hope I win the dancing contest."
Risley, did somebody say pie?
So
The man is drunk. It's his time. He's hungover
So-
as fuck. It's his time.
So yeah, I will have so I will have everybody roll con saves who drank. Barsley and Jill, since you guys got the drunkest, it is disadvantage, and this is to see who has hangovers.
Oh boy.
Will this affect Belfie as well?
Yeah, it's pretty much everybody who drank.
Okay.
So also the lower 17. Okay.
I mean, are you any less dehydrated and missing your electrolytes?
I don't know.
Even if
But
you don't
it's
feel the
just
effects of the
17
alcohol?
as well. I'll put it in chat.
We like
What I
to-
missed.
You need to roll a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
That one.
Oof.
That one.
Oh.
Ooh.
Jill is pulling the fuck over, dude.
So with disadvantage, does that mean I don't use my two
You
constitution?
roll
You
it.
just
No,
roll.
You roll it
Just
twice
roll
and you
it
pick a
twice.
lower number.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so first one, 15.
Which is mathematically a -5 penalty.
Oh fuck!
assuming we care about averages when you get a nat one.
Yeah.
Oh man,
yeah.
Parsley and Jill are pulling the fuck
Bad
over.
luck is
Still a
bad
little
luck.
drunk. You know?
Yeah.
Oh,
Probably
I'm so
still a little
sorry,
drunk.
Belfie. Damn.
Should've taken my
So
advice.
Okay.
Oh.
okay. So I have the 2 nat 1s. I have a 17. I have a 12. I know Warren was also a 17. Belfie,
Yeah, you
what
have
was
2
yours?
17s.
Who else got an out one?
Belfie was 12.
Parsley.
Both of the
Belfie was
people
12.
with disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh no, that was my first roll.
I mean, you can't get lower than a nat 1. So.
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't have to roll again.
So I'm sorry, what was yours again, Maggie?
12.
Oh, you
12.
got a 12 too.
Okay. So Warren and Wisteria, you obviously are not hungover.
Yeah, let's go.
Belfie and Hellfreak, you two are a little groggy, but you're not quite like sick hungover. Jill and Barsley, you guys are hung over, not feeling well, just like the light just like the light in your eyes is just so annoying, and it burns, and you have a headache.
Jill's just gonna pull the trigger and make herself throw up one more time.
God.
Okay, so Jill, you go to the restrooms, and you retch so to get out whatever you can to try to make you feel better. Barsley?
Well, first, it's not normal for Barsley to be sleeping in, but he definitely slept in if he's hungover, so he didn't wake up his usual early morning, and he's gonna, like, be, like, irritatedly groaning at the light in his room, and he's gonna be like, oh, God.
What the
And he's
fuck
gonna hold
is
his
that?
head. Oh, God. What? Wait, quick question. Does Barsley remember what happened last night, or is he to that point where he doesn't remember?
Oh my god.
They didn't black out.
That's true. That's why I'm asking. He would remember, right?
Please
Yeah.
remember. Please.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say like some things are foggy. I'll let you choose what exactly you're not remembering. But like you weren't blackout, but it's like some things are kind of hazy, but some things are clear.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of those.
Shit. Oh boy. Okay, a quick question. Is there a plant pot in the room?
Probably yes. You know, here
Good.
this is what let's see. This is what we'll do. Let me roll this. So in the case of okay, so you do remember being all cuddly with Belfie.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. Yep. All that's gonna flood
Okay,
into his head, and he's
you-
gonna like feel like his stomach is dropped. Like, oh my god, what
Okay.
have I done?
Give
And
me
because
another
of that, he's gonna feel the urge to throw up.
yeah.
Oh no,
give-
let's not do that. Is there a
give
chamber pot in the
me-
room?
There Barsley went and did a potted plant.
Oh, there is a potted plant.
Yeah, I said
Did
there
you want
is.
me to roll anything?
No, I was gonna ask you name another event that happened last night.
He's gonna remember Warren walking off like pissed off, but not knowing why or anything like that. That's like that's a little foggy, but he does remember that because
Okay.
yeah,
Uh,
concerning feelings.
I will say, because I was starting to roll my die, being like, okay, what do you remember, what do you not, to try to help you out.
Yes, please.
The second one was a 6, so that's why I was like, what? Give me something give me an event, and whatever that was, that's one that you don't really have a clear picture.
Oh, okay.
So
That's a good one.
we'll say that you remember Warren getting up, but you don't remember like his attitude.
Okay.
That he slammed the tanker up. You just remember at some point Warren got up and left the table.
Gotcha.
Give me another event real quick.
Jill and him having fun getting drunk in the beginning.
You do remember that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to say the yams conversation.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You do not remember talking about how much you like yams.
Yes. Damn it. So wait, hold on. Do we want to split up the like him falling on Belfie and the like actually hugging Belfie?
We can.
Because I think that would be interesting.
He does not. Okay, that's a nat 1. He does not remember hugging
Oh,
Belfie.
Damn.
And then this will be the last one. Him remembering talking about how pretty Belfie's hair is.
Come on,
shit.
please, please.
That is a 6. He does not remember the flirting.
Oh, but that's fine. Okay. As a player, I'm so disappointed. But as story-wise, it's fine.
Jill, you got. I'm doing it pretty much if it's 11 and up, they remember, and 10 and under, they do not. 13, you do remember cuddling up to Wisteria. Oh god.
Normal.
Yeah.
Shit, let me re-roll that. That fell into a jar, and I did not see what it landed on.
I don't think Jill would have forgotten anything. She wasn't quite as bad as Barsley was.
Yeah, you didn't really do much. I'm just, since you guys both got nat 1s, I'm kind of just doing the same thing for you both. That's another 11. You know what? I'm gonna roll, because if I get another over 10, I'm just gonna let you remember everything. Oh yeah, you keep getting over 10, so pretty much while you don't have a clear picture, you pretty much remember the timeline. Like, I cuddled with Jill. I coupled with Saria. I purred on her, and I had fun with Barsley. Because you didn't do as much as Barsley did.
Yep.
So.
She's just a cuddly drunk, that's all.
Yeah. Okay, so the morning is yours. What's going on, guys?
Liz is already sitting downstairs drinking a cup of tea.
Yeah, so is Belfie may have like took a hot minute to rise, but she eventually made her way downstairs to get some tea. But I think eventually they would have noticed that, like, Belle's, like, because Barsley's usually on his, like, morning run, right?
Yes.
So I think eventually it would have been like, he hasn't come back yet.
Suspicions are raised.
I guess Jill will make her way downstairs. Needs that egg
Already
and
has a hot cup of coffee ready.
need that coffee. A raw egg.
A raw egg.
A little hot sauce for flavor.
I love eggs, not like that. Absolute slut for eggs, not like that.
Yeah. Helfrich will be helping Barsley down to bring him to get something a little bit for the hangover, something greasy, some eggs for the nutrients, a little bit of water.
Water. Fair enough.
Good morning. So eggs, water, anything else?
Whatever you have in stock to help the lad with his hangover.
Oh, I think I might have a hangover cure. Let me go talk to the tavern owner. I think we might have something.
Please do.
I imagine Belfie like hurries over to also help. But Bosley, oh my goodness.
I know.
I'll turn the computer
Let's
off.
get you
please,
seated.
Thank
Maggie.
you.
If you turn the computer off, it's gonna
She helps Hellfreak with Barsley to get him to sit down.
Parsley's just gonna lay his chin on the table, just slumped over, just like, oh god. I just want to sleep. He is
Yep.
not a happy camper.
He already got it out of his system this morning, so.
Oh, don't tell her that.
Yeah,
I
you.
apologize.
It's okay, Bosley. And she reaches her hand over to and she just puts her hand on his head and she kind of like moves her thumb up and down, like kind of like at the top of his head. Just to be like, it's okay.
His ears are gonna tilt down. It helps soothe his pounding head. It's like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, she's just trying to make him comfortable. She kind of feels bad. She's like, "Aw, he's so sad."
I do hope I didn't make an absolute complete fool of myself last night.
No, it was quite fun.
Belfie kind of looks at him and just her face kind of like gets a little she's definitely a little blushy and she just kind of looks to the side and she's like, it was completely fine, Bosley, don't you worry about it.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Is everyone else alright? How's everyone else doing?
Only slightly better than you.
He just gives you a thumbs up. Like we made it. we're
You should-
survivors.
You should try the coffee.
Sure. If anything to help.
Energizer bunny.
At that moment, the tavern girl Elsa comes back. She has another coffee and also 2 tankards, one for Jill, one for Barsley. Here, the tavern owner said this is on him today. It's called a drunken duck. Which is a strong dark beer with halfling firewater floated on top, a duck egg cracked into it, and then lit on fire. So she puts it down, then you see like a little torch or like a little mat. She strikes a match and she lights him on fire real quick. And it takes a couple seconds before the fire starts dying down. It's a popular hangover cure in the area.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you. Never had one of these before. It's quite unique.
Can't say I have either.
This is a raw egg, by the way. Just
Yeah.
I was about to say, yeah.
make sure both of y'all are aware.
All of that sounds disgusting.
I'm gonna be real. Parsley's a little grossed out, but
I mean,
he'll drink
hangover. It's a hangover
Yeah.
cure. They're not supposed to be tasty.
Bill doesn't think about it, she just downs it.
Same. Parsley's just gonna quickly drink it down, get it over with.
Yeah,
Try
you
not
feel
to.
you
Yeah.
feel the kind of slight burning sensation of the fire water and the dark beer going down your throat, along with the feeling of the
Slimy
raw
egg.
the slimy raw egg just going down your throat. And it's not like the dark beer. If you're into dark beers, the dark beer tastes pretty good. And obviously you both would probably prefer it without the duck egg because it's a raw it's a raw egg.
The protein helps.
But you guys do get it down. And well, it takes a while, but it does kind of start kicking in after like we'll say for time's sake, like about 30 minutes to an hour, you guys start to slowly kind of start coming back. While you're not like 100%, you're definitely starting to slowly better than you did when you woke up, along with the help of the coffee.
I will say, after Barsley chugged that down, he put a hand over his mouth and held in a huge burp, like, ugh. Nah.
Yeah, Buffy just kind of pats him on the back, like, it's okay. He did good.
Excuse me.
Jill just followed it with coffee.
So, anything else I can get for you this morning? Is your other compatriot going to be joining?
Fred.
Looking around, who's missing?
Just the
Is it
bug.
just Warren?
Because I don't think... Did Gavin say that Warren came down? I don't believe I heard that.
I didn't either.
Warren is soaking. He's taking a long
In
soak.
the tub.
He's pulling a Geralt and not letting anyone else use it.
Spread all the way out.
Yeah, he's
Oh
enjoying
my
himself.
God.
People walk in, he gives them a grunt, and then they're like, "Ugh."
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say
Yeah,
say
exactly.
at one point somebody comes in, sees you like spread out with like your manhoods like out in display, and they're just like
Jesus.
they're like
Oh my God.
they look and they're like, I'll come back later, and
They're
just
not about to
closes
size that up, Jesus
and just
Christ.
and this closes the door because like he looks at it and then looks down like they're covered like a towel around the waist, so the man that came in is shirtless, and it's just like kind of like looks almost embarrassed and then walks off. I was like, I'll come back later
Damn.
because this is like just a regular like visitor. This person's obviously not an adventurer or a fighter, so it's just he just sees this burly,
Orange
ripped
stone.
man just taking over the whole tub. And it's like,
Yeah.
This
the
is
whole
reminding
tub.
me. There was this one dude that literally everyone called Big Dick Barry because apparently he had a huge penis. But I didn't verify it, but that's what a bunch of people
Very
said.
glad to know
My
that you
lord.
didn't.
I did.
Good lord.
Flirt with him.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He was nice.
Listen, it's not all about the size, okay?
No, he was like a genuinely cool person. I liked him.
So, you all going to the festival today? There's going to be a lot of the festivities. We're doing a
Yes,
drinking. We're going to be doing a drinking contest.
I was just about to ask about that. I'd like to sign up for it.
I
yeah.
would rather not.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah, let me get you the sign-up sheet. I think you'll be the first one to sign up.
Oh, excellent.
No
And
competition.
she'll go over and she'll come back with this scroll that's like on a plank of wood, like a ye old clipboard.
You'll clip over.
Ye old clipboard.
And with like a little like a charcoal pen for you to sign your name.
Yes, I take it and I start writing it in.
All right. Awesome. It starts at, and she gives you whatever the equivalent of like 1 p.m. is.
What? 1300. I don't know.
Put one bell.
At 1 bell in the afternoon.
Excellent. I'll be there, or here. You know.
Look forward to seeing you here. Good luck. And she winks and walks off.
Oh.
I look
Wait,
over
he
at
keeps
the others
doing a
and raise
drinking
my
contest?
eyebrows. I'm sorry, what?
What, did he just agree to a drinking contest?
Yep.
Best of luck, hell freak.
I don't need luck, lad. I have an ace up my sleeve.
Jill fights a gag when they mentioned drinking contest.
He's had enough drinking for a little bit.
He does not imbibe often.
I'm sure we can find a way for you to win, darling.
You know what? I think we can. He says in his mind.
I love this competitive hell freak. This is
And you
so
just,
good.
Helfrich, you feel a very pleased pat on your head.
Aw.
Belfie looks at Barsley and she's like, Barsley, are you feeling up to it? You can stay here if you want. And rest if you're not feeling well.
No. I'm quite all right. I'm right as rain. I'm a man of my word.
That's right. He wouldn't miss it for the world. Gives him a light pat on the back.
Yes.
That hangover cure was a miracle. He'll be fine.
Okay.
Yes. Trust me. I'm not one to disappoint.
Helfrich looks
Alright,
over at
yeah.
Belfie with his eyebrows raised.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sure he's not.
Shit,
Just wait until they have
Belfie
the
looks
how much do
away.
you remember conversation.
Oh, not gonna say anything unless he says anything.
I'm sorry. What? What was Jill saying?
Oh no, I was saying it out of character. I was saying I can't wait for them to have the so what do you remember conversation.
Ah, gotcha.
She's gonna gauge. She's gonna see what goes on.
I don't know about you all, but I could go for some yams this morning. Sounds nice for breakfast.
Does this trigger a memory at all? Hearing Hailfreak say that? Because
I hear they have a lot of potassium.
Yes.
Belfie
Roll me-
just like,
Great for a hangover.
oh my
Roll
god.
me a 2 seconds.
it's not every day that everybody starts talking about yams. That's
No,
usually
I
Marsley.
know.
What's going on? Like, what was it? The yams topic, and everybody looking at us like, what's going on here?
Roll me a perception.
Sorry, let me find my. 11 plus
Clickety clacky.
3.
14.
14. Okay.
Yeah.
It takes you a second after hearing them go through it before this memory kind of hazily starts coming back to you about how you drunkenly talked about liking yams.
All right. Parsley's gonna just like kind of look like the Tom and Jerry meme where it's just like the squinted eye slightly, just like, huh? And then it's like it's gonna register as he's like remembering it, and then he's gonna just like have his ears droop, like, oh. His cheeks are gonna puff up, blushing. I'm gonna go get ready for the day. I'm way behind. I didn't wake up early. Well, obviously, you all know why. I'll see you all later. And then he's gonna leave upstairs.
Oh yeah, Jill would have freshened up before she came down. She was in the bathroom anyway.
But you're currently at the table, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, have either of you seen Warren this morning? No, eh?
I haven't.
Well, he doesn't seem like the type to hold a grudge. Surely he'll be down in his chipper attitude as always.
That's so funny.
It is, 'cause it's a joke. And what will you two be doing?
I'm looking forward to checking out the vendors.
Oh, I'm sure there'll be plenty in the market now with all the business and the goings on. Plenty of places to find things or sell things. And you, Wiss?
I'll wander.
Ah. Neither of you will be partaking in any games or the like?
Well, I don't know what the games are yet.
We'll see when we get there.
Drinking contests are usually rigged, so I'm not down for that.
She gives him a look.
Yes, well, they were always my favorite back in my hometown, so.
Well, any games involving throwing are right up my alley.
There should be some tossing games there for you. Drunk the Drunkard and the like. Dunk the Drunkard, excuse me.
Dunk the drunkard.
I'm sure you two will find plenty to do. But you know what? I think I'll go for a walk. Stretch the legs. Get ready.
Well, if we see you, we see you. We'll come watch you in the competition.
Oh, please do. I could use all the support I could get. Have a good day, Belfie. And then he leaves.
She just is just like, oh, okay.
All right. So Hellfreak, you go outside, and the festival seems to be starting. The crowds. Sorry, that was really loud. Let me just adjust that. The crowds are already beginning to show up. It's not like a full it doesn't look like it's like the height of the
Not
festival
full
amount of
swing.
people.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. It's the beginnings of the people starting to come in. There are vendors already out and about, tents with various games, like little carnival games, prizes, shops, food. You can smell turkey legs and fresh bread and sweets. If I look at the when you come out about here, you do see again the sign that says pop-up magic shop this way. And you see as you look down that street, you see right about here there's a little tent. And there's a sign on it that says pop-up magic shop. It looks obviously rather small. It's even like it's like it looks like it could be like a 1 or 2 person size tent.
Mhm.
Over there, you do see like next to it, the smithy has an array of different daggers and small swords for sale in front of his shop. You see a couple of like bards playing their instruments and some performers. In the town square, you can see a blonde elven girl dancing and singing in the square, performing for a bunch of people. And it just looks like everybody's just having a very grand time.
If there are any other people of the village that we've like met before or seen before at any point in time, I'd like to if they see me, I wave at them, give them a smile, etc.
Yeah, you see the sister. I can never pronounce her fucking name. You see the sister over by the Shrine of Luck, like wishing everybody a good summer solstice. And she sees you. She waves at you with a big smile. Oh, she's still cute. Maybe you'll have to try again for her sometime. You see, I wish I still had my papers, but I got rid of them for some reason because I'm dumb. You see the proprietor of Lion Shield walking around advertising her goods. The mayor is doing, or the town master is doing his rounds, greeting the people of the town. checking in on each of the booths, making sure everything's being run smoothly. And you see the tavern proprietor of Stonehill Inn starting to prepare outside for the drinking contest later.
Ah.
And then you on the bulletin board that's in the town square, you do see like there's different papers that are lists of different events that are going to be happening throughout the day. One of them including the sign that says the ale drinking contest at Stonehill. Go visit Stonehill to sign up for that, and whatnot, and other different events.
Cool. I think, judging by your wonderful explanation of the ongoings and whatnot, that Hellfreak's mind is thinking he'll go say hi to. I pronounce it Grail or Grayle, because it's it is a weird name, but Grail is fine. Say hi to her, talk to her for a little bit, go to the magic shop, and then, assuming that the entire day hasn't gone away, do something else, and then go to the Stonehill for the drink contest at 1. I imagine we're still in like early morning, 9, 10.
Since Barsley said that he woke up late, that he slept in, I'm gonna say that it's probably close to 10 or 11.
Okay.
When you've gone out. And then real quick, I want to check in on everybody else. Are you all still sitting in the tavern, or have you all started to go about your business doing other things for the day?
Oh, I mean, Wiz would probably just head out when everybody else did. Yeah. Doesn't really have. She would probably wait for Warren to come down, though. But out ahead of that, she would stay behind.
I think I'll say that Barsley's gonna look for that jewelry shop. He has something he wants to do.
Welcome back. Okay. You go over to what is typically the jewelry shop. And there is a sign on it that says booth for Summer Solstice Festival in Town Square. To which, with that knowledge, you go to look for the booth, and you see it takes you 5 to 10 minutes, but eventually you do find the booth a booth that's just like has a bunch of different jewelry on display. There's necklaces, earrings, jeweled barrettes, rings, and just all sorts of pretty sparkly jewelry, decorative items.
All right. Barsley will go up to it, look for the owner. Excuse me.
Oh yes, how can I help you?
Yes, hello. I'm looking for some a type of chain to match and put around this, and he's gonna pull out his mother's wedding ring and show it. Something so I can be able to wear it around myself, if that's at all possible.
Oh, that's such a lovely piece. Yes, let me see. I think I know exactly what will go quite lovely with that. And she goes through her stock. Give me a second. And eventually she pulls out a rose gold chain that's the same shade as your mother's ring. Chain. Let me just get a price for you real quick. I don't want a mercenary company.
Are you sure about that?
Okay, jewelry shop for 5e. I was not prepared for this, and I should have. Okay. So she brings out this chain. It's a lovely piece. Here you go. This one right here will go for about 2 gold pieces.
Oh,
I'm
excellent.
proud of
That
you,
looks
bitch.
perfect.
Good job drinking water.
He'll look at it a little bit, and just in case, he's gonna look at everything else in the shop for a moment, see if there's like anything else that catches his eye, just in case that before he makes his final decision in purchasing.
Okay. So again, you see a variety of necklaces, rings, some very pretty barrettes, all with like very lovely stone, like some of them have like pretty stones. Some of them have, give me a second. Some of them have like crystalled flowers, or like crystal, or like shiny, like little metal molded flowers. Excuse me. Why is that itchy? And yeah, that's you see that on the table. Like, yeah, brain go burr.
Gotcha.
And they are a variety of colors. So there's like blue, like blues and reds and yeah, blues, reds, pinks, whites, yellows.
Gotcha. And these are sorry, they're what? Barrettes?
They're that's like barrettes, necklaces, rings.
Gotcha. All right. Yep. With that, Barsley's just gonna buy the necklace. It's 2 gold, you said?
2 gold, yes.
Gotcha. He will pay the 2 gold.
All right. There you go. I'm
Thank
sure
you very
you'll.
much.
I would bag it, but I'm sure you would like to put that ring on it and around your neck, correct?
Yes, please.
All right, and she hands you the chain to do with what you'd like.
Barsley will put the ring on the chain and he'll put it on himself. Thank you very much.
All right. I will let someone else have a moment now.
No.
Kage.
Kage's having the moment.
Sorry.
Carpe
No,
diem.
you did.
Joe will probably give Wes one of those "you got this" looks for Warren. And then
Good thing I heard that through Sarah's mic.
so yeah, Joe will
Okay.
leave ahead.
Okay, Jill, what would you like to do?
I mean, she's probably just gonna go shopping, so I don't know if Warren and Wes want to go.
What's shopping? Have a shopping moment.
All right. First things first, she'd check out the weapons shop.
Okay, so you go to the blacksmith. As you pass the blacksmith, you pass the little tent that has the sign on it that says magic shop inside. And you go to the smithy. He has a variety of different swords, some arrows and bows, different daggers and short knives available for sale.
I'm assuming they're all regular, no plus ones or anything.
You won't know until you find out, until you ask the smithy. More details about items.
Yeah, I'm looking for a +1. You got one of those? He's like, what the fuck is a +1?
I mean, you can just say, hey, what's your best sword or what do you recommend?
Give me a second.
No worries.
Excuse me, sir.
What can I help you with?
Would you show me your finest rapiers?
Finest rapiers? Yeah. He brings you over. Give me a second. He brings you over to one of his tables with the variety of swords, and they are kind of sorted out into like the different swords, so, like long swords, short swords, rapiers, whatnot. And he splays out his hands, being like, "I have some right here. Is there a certain make you're looking for, or do you care about decor? I know some people like to have a very fancy looking rapier."
Well, considering I use my rapier to kill things, I'm more concerned about its functionality.
Fair enough. That's what I like to hear, personally. While making the finer looking ones can be fun, functionality is most important, in my opinion. Boop, boop, boop. I know I have one. Welcome back. Is this one? Oh, that is not one. I am trying to find the item. Sorry.
It's okay.
Um. You look over the different blades, and there's like obviously some very plain looking rapiers. There's there's ones that are a little more decorated. And then you do come across one that one of the decorated ones has kind of like a purple tinting to the metal. And the piece on the hilt, you know, like how on rapiers they have like that little metal piece on the handle that like goes around. The way it's molded, the way it's molded almost looks like a thorny vine. And there are some and it does look rather sharp. Yes. Yes. Welcome to me improving weapons. Blah, blah, blah.
How much is this one?
That one right there. Ah, Jagged Rose. Good choice.
Is that her name?
Mm-hmm. That one right there will cost you a good 35 gold.
Wow, the craftsmanship is beautiful. I'll take it.
All right. So you exchange the. Put that there. You
35.
exchange the 35 with him. Copy link. And let me send you your sword. As soon as Discord loads. There you are. Boop. And that is your sword.
Ew.
Have fun with that. While you look at that, I will open up the table again to anybody who'd like to take a moment. If any of our new people who haven't taken a moment at the festival need more time, we'll go back to Hellfreak.
That is pretty.
That pin does slide, by the way, so it has its stuff.
Okay.
Yes, it has its perks and stuff on it. I will say the third thing on there, you currently won't be able to do that, but you'll be able to do it on your next level up.
Okay. Oh, suggestion?
Yeah, the Thorny Charm.
Yeah.
You will gain that ability next level.
All right.
DM, quick question.
Yes.
You said there was a magic booth?
Yes, so there is, so outside of, on the corner over here, when you guys came out of the tavern, there was a sign that says pop-up magic shop this way, and it points in this direction towards a little tent, like a 1 to 2 person tent on the corner over here.
Would it be alright if I just put Barsley there for now? I can wait for anything else. I just want to
Most
check that out
certainly.
at some point. Cool. Alright.
Anybody want to do anything or have an idea of what they'd like to do? Going once. Going twice.
Sold! No.
All right, Hellfreak will go back to you. What would you like to do next?
You're muted.
Right, I am muted. Yay! So, you know, you remember my plan from earlier, yes?
Please DM me a reminder because it's been a while.
I mean, it's been like 20 minutes. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
My bad. The look around the booths and then head back for the drinking contest.
I'm gonna go talk to Grails
Yeah.
first,
Yes,
and then
yes.
go to the magic booth afterwards. That was my plan.
Okay. Yes. Sorry. So you go up to Sister Grail, who's there wishing luck upon everybody. Oh, good fortune on you. May the goddess shine on you. Oh, Brother Hellfreak, how are you?
Hello, sister. How are you to the day? It's quite the festival.
The summer solstice is always an exciting event here in Phandalin. I'm glad that we were still able to celebrate despite all the ruckus and hullabaloo with the red brands, which I heard the good news. I heard that your party took care of them. That's wonderful.
Indeed it is, and I'm glad we could do it in time so that they weren't here to cause trouble for all of us. You're looking rather splendid today.
She smiles and has a slight blush on her cheeks.
That's very sweet of you. I just enjoy all these festivities.
Damn it all.
I'm looking forward to to going out and about myself. For now, my duty is here.
At the shrine, I imagine she's referring to.
Yes, she'll gesture to the shrine behind her.
Oh yes, yes. The gods come first in many things, don't they? I expect to be partaking in some of the festivities myself as well.
Oh, what are you looking forward to?
Well, believe it or not, I decided to throw my hand into the Stonehill Inn's drinking contest.
Oh, can you hold your own in one of those?
I believe I can, indeed, yes. I'm not a stranger to the bottle, believe it or not.
Oh my. Well, I do believe that my shift here will be done around then. Maybe I'll come and cheer you on.
I'd like to see you there.
Wow. It's always nice to have a pretty girl cheer you on, isn't it, hon?
And with that, he'll say, but I must be going. I do need to look around for a little bit first, before all the great deals are snagged up at these various booths.
Oh, yes. Oh, please, don't. I do suggest if you get hungry later, maybe trying one of those smoked turkey legs over there. They're always very delicious.
Oh yeah, they are. Fucking mon. Oh.
I knew that was gonna get a reaction out of you.
Yes, I certainly will. I will definitely take your advice on that. But until then, good day to you, and do wish me luck. And then, without her saying anything, he will gently try to take her hand and then give it a kiss on the middle knuckle.
Oh.
She will blush at your gesture, and she'll watch as she'll like kind of stand there in place as she watches you walk off to your next destination.
All right.
Like something please.
And in his head, he'll say, "Everybody has been telling me to enjoy myself, right?"
Of course. Nothing wrong with that, darling.
All right. You can swap off from me if you'd like, or do whatever.
All right. Going to one more time putting out on the table for anybody who hasn't had a chance to do festival festivities. Okay. I will go to Barsley then. Since Barsley was the second to go out. And I'll say, Barsley, as you go up to the tent, while you don't see anybody outside, but you do hear people inside the tent. But it sounds like more people than could possibly fit inside. Which is a little odd. Let me just unlock this real quick. Hold on, actually, because we're gonna have another map coming.
Oh lordy. Well, lordy.
What happened?
I'm gonna
Nobody
jump off
move.
real quick. Ah, no!
Nobody.
No, see, you
touch
lift the whole
anything.
map.
Yeah, I meant to do that, and I had your characters all selected. I don't know why they deselected.
Okay.
Let her cook.
Yes. Yes.
There we go. Do you go inside, Barsley?
Yes. I'm intrigued.
Okay. So actually, I need to do this real quick because this is going to be your. This is your festival map.
Ooh, okay.
Sorry, nothing 3D this time, but there's the festival map.
All right.
I'm gonna lock this real quick. So I'm gonna move all y'all. Come here. You guys can move yourselves accordingly. Just taking a second. So Barsley, you peek in, you go curious about the sounds of people being like, that's really odd. Like that, there shouldn't have, that there's too many voices that would be able to fit in that. And as you go inside, you don't see a small tent. You actually see, where'd the fuck it go? The hell?
Yeah, where did it go? What?
The hell?
It's
It ascended.
It's up.
Gosh darn
It
it.
ascended.
You see this massive emporium shop.
Oh God! Whoa!
So your entrance is over here, by the way.
Holy shit. Okay.
It's like straight out of almost like a Harry, like the tents from Goblet of Fire.
Yeah. All right.
To where it's like it's
Nice.
tiny on the outside, but it's huge with all of this stuff in the inside. And you see a variety of different items, scrolls and wands. There's some clothing as well. And in the distance, you hear like the different people, and you see like the people like going around. You hear like a bubbling cauldron for potions. And in the distance, you hear,
Oh, look it! It's one of my favorite customers.
and that's
I
where we're
know.
ending. And that is where we're ending session.
That's where we end session.
That's where we end session.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit,
Oh, I was
good.
gonna check out the bows too. Oh well.
I
We're gonna-
recognize some of the pieces in this shop.
We will continue. Yeah. Well, it's also close to 11, and I know we usually
Yeah.
end at 10:30. I know a couple people have to get up early. And we do have some of us making a 7-hour drive tomorrow.
Yeah.
Starting around
I'm moving.
starting around 9 in the morning. So just a reminder, we will meet again in about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But yes,
hopefully I have Wi-Fi by then, as I'm not sure what our Wi-Fi situation's gonna be.
so and if anything changes, I will let you guys know, obviously. But yes, thank you. Let me lock this for you. Thank you everybody so much for coming and playing tonight. I hope you all had fun. And we will continue the festival next session. But yeah, I will go ahead and start ending the recording. So we will see you next time, same bat channel. Until then, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.